Shalom. First and foremost, we give all praise, honor, and glory to our God. Double honor to the Apostle L.J. Millstone, teacher one rule well, for his sense of Shalom, so hope for elect. All right, some brothers in the GMS Cleveland camp. Out here with another week to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, as well as the salvation of the elect of Yasharala, man. And, a lot of things going on in the news. Like the subject matter has been out there for a couple weeks now. Jacob's trouble. The Lord getting basically tired of Jake shit, man. Let Esau and Rogan retried, motherfuckers get deported. Now Esau, like you've been said it, the prophet said it first. He said Esau was starting rolling in the southern kingdom. Saying zip time, you taking me to come crazy camp and shit. And even if they let you go, it's the inconvenience. Motherfuckers come through, break your door, and you know what I'm saying, and arrest you in the middle of the night, all type of shit. You know they're not gonna compensate for that shit. Now you gotta deal with that, trying to fight to get paid for bringing in your house and shit, all type of different things, man. All right, just say Jake, he's Northern Kingdom, Jake getting deported. Hey, you don't get to take your items with you. Just like that, you get called the job and boom, everything you work hard for, all that is gone. You used to get shipped out to a country you never been before, man. But this is all into the time of Jacob's trouble, man. All right, this is all the situation now with the Lord Esau temporarily pausing these women's benefits and shit. It's a beautiful time. We're watching the downfall of our enemies, man. All right, Esau too. Esau her. I've been seeing videos of Esau. He was grading the Trump situation. Life isn't actually better. Like yeah, okay, they can feel like they got the little victory seeing Jake suffer, but it was still high as fuck. The economy shit. The fucking groceries is expensive as hell. The economy, gas, all that. Job situation. Here it is, like we gonna go into. The economy, the cost of living is rising, but the wages ain't matching it. Even if they give you a little bullshit, 70% raise at your job, that's not fitting with how much shit costs out here, man. So get actually, you know what? Go ahead and get Jeremiah 30 and 7. And then after that, get that second thing. Because like this is beautiful, man. We're seeing the end of this world. What y'all seeing right now is the end of Esau Edom's world, man. It's like Rome fell. Okay? At one point Rome was the dominant power, but what eventually it fizzled out, man. Especially concerning Edomite rulership in Rome, man. That's the spirit could go over 2 today, you know what I'm saying? The 12 feathers, the Edomite Caesars. Like, bro, you weren't destined to rule forever. This is beautiful to see this, man. We're seeing this societal collapse. We're seeing, because again, I mentioned about, I'm not ranting. I'm just really just going into different things that's going on right now. Just explaining it. And again, these are things that I've probably been telling you was going to happen. Again, with these people losing their benefits, you know what I'm saying, the SNAP, etc. Especially since they don't have any time to actually, find jobs, etc. to be able to replace that what they was getting per month. There was a line on that. Now they're talking about them going to the store and you steal it. And you better not mess with them when they go put hands on you. You're falling right into Esau's trap. That's what Esau wants you to do. He wants chaos and insurrections and problem and uprising with the people. So what? So he can bring in the law. He can bring in the order. Well, see what people are just going and stealing. So now we need martial law troops at every grocery store now. You need checkpoints now to make sure people aren't just out here acting wild. Then also give some opportunity to accuse you Israelites more. So get that Jeremiah 30 about the shot.
Jeremiah chapter 30 verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Right, so Jacob, you so-called Negroes until their Americans on his sign, man. Okay, from Judah down to Issachar, man. All right, 12 tribes, man. It's your time to trouble. The Lord sped up with your shit. The Lord had the prophets out here to tell you the truth, okay, to speak to our people, the so-called blessed until their Americans. And Jake don't want to listen, man. You want to continuously weed smoking, degenerate niggas in America. So Lord got something for you, man. You don't want to listen? And look, it's well written in the scripture in our history. And say, go read the book of Judges, man. All right, bro, literally every time Jake don't want to listen, the Lord sends the other. He raises up the other nations as an adversary against us, man. All right, and we see that belt. We see that belt coming out. It's like for those who've had a father. All right, you feel them. When it's time, you've been acting up, so you've been acting home because it gets to a certain age, where especially as a young boy, when you get a certain level of strength. By the time you're like 11, 12, you know you can take your mom, so you don't really fear her that much anymore. But I remember as a kid, I'm gonna tell your dad when you get home, he'll get your ass right in order. Once that belt come out, it's over with, man. It's the same thing with the heavenly Father. All right, okay, you Israelites being the Lord's children, you sons and daughters. The Lord's about to bring that belt out, man. Y'all don't want to listen, okay? You don't want to listen to wisdom to represent the woman, the mother, right? You don't want to listen to wisdom to the prophets. Well, the Father's about to come out, all right? But it's a green back, brother.
verse 7, it says, "Alas, for that day is great,
Mhm.
so that none is like it."
None is like it, bro. There's never been a time in history like it's about to be right now, man. But how many did during all this? You can have World War III continue to ramp up. Okay, you can have, like I said, eventually more skirmishes. Whenever the Malachi is going to do to trigger these other nations even more. Okay, for these food shortages, bro. Man, just having these this place in North America, Babylon the Great, the scriptures with so many weapons and people just in the uproar. People all hate each other. Just ready. People just ready. So people on edge, bro. Man, people out here just looking for a problem. So niggas just going to the grocery store. I'm just looking for somebody to look at me so I can get into a competition with them, man. So I can pull this gun out and take their fucking life. Yeah. That's the environment in Babylon the Great right now, man. People on edge. Brothers on edge. I be like, sometimes I realize, the scripture saying that people all men, but I ain't like when a brother he had this situation deal with that. He feel like, man, I was like, I know that shit felt good. Let's get the frustration out, bro. They irritated, man. People are irritated. We're in a very, let's say, a very tense society right now, man. Mm-hmm. People on edge. I say people just looking for a reason. So you know, like at the gas station, they just waiting for somebody to say, "Son, look at me." Anything. That's why brothers should be held on the swivel. You should be alert in these times, man. You shouldn't just be out here. All right, you're just lost in the sauce, walking down the street with some fucking noise canceling headphones, not knowing that you can't hear somebody running up behind you, bro. But yeah, it says this time never been like this, man. Okay, so the same thing in Daniel 12th chapter. It's gonna be a time of trouble, and we look forward to that time of trouble. It's weird because I got to do a video on it. I just had a vision of Jacob's trouble earlier in the week. Okay, and it literally says just in time the Lord gonna be with His men. The Lord gonna be guiding us through our navigating through this society, man. All right, but that's for only those who trust in Him, those who are serving the Lord now, those who are calling upon His name now. All right, not these Jakes who are playing games, man. Go ahead.
It says, "It's even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it."
Right, see, so the elect is gonna be saved out of it, man. The Lord ain't gonna leave His elect down here to just, there's no good food in the grocery store. We all starving out here. Like, damn, Jake, man, I ain't ate in 2 weeks. Right. You know what I'm saying? You get shriveled up to 100 pounds and shit, bro.
Dying of starvation.
Shit, dying of starvation. Ain't have a sip of water. No. The Lord gonna look out for his elect, man. All right, for His believers, man. But these other people, again, these other Israelites, they gonna be cool. And these heathens gonna be cool. Esau gonna lose his mind. We go to his local grocery store and he ain't got nothing in there. It's gonna be a terrible time for them. But for the elect, we look forward to this time. Get that second headed thing about the show.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 8, verse 1. Mm-hmm. And he answered me, saying, the Most High have made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
We saw that. We had to live through that. This world is made for many freaks and weirdos. Okay, moles, men who want to be women who want to be men, women who want to be out of order. Like I said, it's beautiful. Now we seeing that world end. By benefit. Hopefully, Lord, take that shit so on. And Lord, don't give that shit back. We'll see. But it's already happened. It's beautiful because they was living good, man. You saw, they say all these different videos, he must complain, like I said, about the economy, about their politicians, all these politicians, they kill footballers, it's all rigged, it's all a bunch of games. You know what I'm saying? All that's beautiful, man, because the Lord make this world for many. For these heathens, like I said, these wicked niggas, all right, they was winning for a minute. You know, and look, then you see the situation with the Terry Rozier nigga and then all that shit, bro. That nigga was living good, man. You was able to indulge in Babylon, live in a place to sin for a season, like we talked about Hebrews 11, man. Okay? But it said again, the Lord is wrapping up this world, so all those who invest in this world, all those that are part of this world is going to suffer and lose, man. And it's beautiful. I said this world was made for many, man. Like I said, you can do anything but righteous and so-called make it and be uplifted. Uplifted, seen as a role model to be like, man. All right? It said the world to come for few. The few was talking about what? How shy the elect made it, man. 144,000 men. That's who the kingdom of heaven is primarily for. And this is going to trickle down to the rest of the Israelites in their order, like it talks about First Corinthians 15. But this is a beautiful time watching the end of this world. It's only going to get worse. That's the thing. It's not going to get better for people. They keep having hope that, especially since like 2020, they've been having hope that things are going to get back to normal and things are going to look back, and they have a terrible time. 2020, that stress, like the Great Depression and shit. Them different things that thinking about, they got bad, then they got back up, and then in the 1950s, this shit was cool. 1950s, 1960s. All right? But no, it's not going to get any better, man. We're at the end of Babylon the Great. Go ahead.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, this know also that in the last days, perilous times shall come. Perilous means dangerous times. You know, here in Cleveland, Ohio, a young girl was assaulted, and it's on the Cleveland Members page, and that's just a small instance. Like I say all the time, it's gonna be instances like that's local and it's global. It's a sense of unease, whether it's financial or whatever the case may be. In the scripture prophesied about it long before it happened. In verse 2, it says, "For men shall be lovers of their own selves,
Oh man.
covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedience to parents, unthankful, unholy." And these are all the things that are exonerated here in America. You know, the disobedience to parents, we have spiritual parents, our elders and apostles. Though we, honor our mother and father, but they've been disrespectful to the people who've been feeding them. They've been disrespectful to the pastor sent according to the Lord's heart. And then blasphemers, everybody here is cleaving to their own, way of life, except for the men of the Lord. Whether it's JC, Islam, being agnostic or fully just saying you don't believe in God. These people have a covering, but not of Yahweh, because traitors, petty, high-minded, those people associated with pride, which will one depart from his maker. It says lovers of pleasure more than lovers of the Heavenly Father, having the form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. Again, everybody that's not with the program, not serving how about Shimon Shah, they are heady, they're high-minded, they're proud. In that world to come, if they are Israelites, the stock of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, they're going to be born through the ones the elect and die like their oppressors.
Yeah, that's how we love themselves. You see that, especially with the damn women. These women, I always say, bro, they're so fucking narcissists. They'll literally have a phone case, a custom phone case with their own fucking face on it. They got a house or apartment living by themselves. There's nothing but Christians themselves over the fucking wall, bro. It's extremely vain and full of themselves, man. So I say we're in a beautiful time where everybody's about to get home. It's beautiful because, like, as we had the Lord have to sit here and suffer and watch these people be wicked and be able to get away with it, now about to watch the punishment to them. It's gonna be fun. I said, bro, laugh. This shit funny, bro. I ain't seen some shit. This one Eve got fucking cancer. Yeah, you got told you I was fucking rolling, bro. If it's talking about now, she's talking about it spread to her liver and her spine. And it's talking about it's uncurable. I'm like, bro, now the bitch wants to talk about God. Ain't that convenient? Well, folks always want to talk about God when it's too late. When you get put in a bad situation, but when shit cool, yeah, and you don't give a fuck what the Lord got to say about how you should operate in things, man. You don't give a fuck about His law. You don't care how He says you should live your life. But then once some shit happened, a plane about to crash, now all of a sudden, God, you please help me. You can please help me in the situation, man. And that's what a lot of people might be saying. Watch as this economy gets, again, like I said, this is really going to happen. As people start to lose their livelihood more and more, they start losing these government benefits and they start going to the store instead of trying to steal things. Okay, well, boom, that gives Esau an excuse to now come with martial law of troops. People are going it's only going to get harder, bro. They're going to be saying, God, please help us starve me. God, please, Jesus, white Jesus, please help me. Who ain't gonna hear your fucking cries?
All right.
Yeah.
This second address 2 and 13, because you have mentioned that we look forward for these things to come to pass and we're getting the hell up out of here.
Yep.
This second address 2 and 13, go and ye shall receive, pray for a few days unto you that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. So that's it, man. We just watching as the scripture says. Watch. All right, wait upon the Lord, man, because at the end of the day, we already can see the end all be all to this place, Babylon the Great, man. You got to be a prophet to understand what's coming down the pipeline. All we got to do is just prophesy to the kingdom of fall.
It is falling, man. This place is over with, man. All right, but it's really over with. It's not getting like it's only going to get worse for you Babylonian citizens who have faith in here, man. All right, who have faith in Esau. Somebody lined up Isaiah, I think it's like 31. 30 or 31 talk about you trusting that broken reed. All right, you get yours first. But I think about Isaiah 31 somewhere. It talk about there's a day that they trust on this was broken staff and broken reed. All right.
This is Proverbs 1 and 24. Because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. So the prophets, were an extension of the Lord's mercy out here in the chief place of concourse, like it says a couple verses above it, telling you what showing you which ways are righteous according to the Lord, which ways are wicked, and you chose to, do your own thing. It says, ye have said at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. So laying back up the point I made earlier. You turned the shoulder away when the prophets will tell you, hey, you got to repent. You got to stop calling on JC. You're a woman. You got to stop being a whore. All these different things. So, Verse 26, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear coming. And I was thinking about that because what the brother Yacall said. Like, if you heard that in the world, you laugh at somebody got cancer, they'd be like, oh, what kind of heartless monster are you? And you laugh at somebody who got their ass whooped, being square they don't got no business being, you expect the sympathy and empathy, but then the Lord is gonna laugh at you because you understand what judgment is like. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna laugh even harder. We see these martial arts troops mow you fucking down. Like, where your switch at? Talk about Swiss cheese and niggas. Where your sights there? Where your gun at? Talking shit. Because you did not take heed to what the prophets had to say when the Lord extended his mercy to you.
That's right. This Isaiah chapter 6 in verse 6. It says, Lo, trusted in the staff of the broken reed of Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it.
Right. And this is actually talking about literally back in the time, going to the history after the Babylonians came, that remnant was trying to trust everybody going to Egypt when the Lord told them not to. But again, it's going to happen again because we're in spiritual Egypt again. Okay? And that's why people are doing it. They trust in this broken reed. Here it is. This place is clearly sinking. The Titanic is sinking. But Jake's still trying to party. Here it is, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you have the nice area, the dining hall. Jake in there getting drunk, drinking this shit. Meanwhile, the Titanic is sinking. They still playing the violin. All right? Go ahead.
Said, so is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him.
Right, and the modern day pharaohs, we saw man, Lord really compares that in Romans the 9th chapter. Talks about they compares Esau even to the modern day pharaoh. All right, but this place is going down, and Jake's still trusting this place, man. You still got niggas right now talking about they trying to get a rap deal, or they trying to oh, like the Jake last week talking about he from land of Ham, so-called Africa, talking about he come here, he almost done get his PhD, and then he's going to try to do something like, yo, Jake, you were lost, man. They still trying to get an NFL contract, man. Niggas, like, bro, Jake, show on. Jake fucking bugged out, man.
Bro, and NLT, it says, Pharaoh and king of Egypt is completely unreliable.
Completely unreliable. Right, that's right. Hey, again, like I said, hey, give me the benefits back, bitch. All you hoes who's boasting that shit, and bro's playing all these videos, all this strong independent talk, yeah, give me them benefits back. He saw about a casual side. You play like, bro, say, we gotta talk about this major prophecy.
Yeah.
These women getting fucking humble, bro.
Bro.
It's only gonna get worse. And it's only, I keep saying, it's only gonna get worse. We're gonna be laughing. It's gonna be funny, man. Like the other one, I said, he was at the gas station. He said it was a young. It was like when she was good too. It was a young. He was talking about the shit outside the gas station begging for money. He said he gave her like a 5 or something. She was the most grateful woman he ever seen. It's about to get real like that, man. Wait till you remember, because remember it was statistic like 240,000 black women lost their jobs. There's gonna be more jobs lost. There's gonna be more. Like I said, hey, when we start trying to run these stores and steal shit, it's gonna be more restrictions, man. There's gonna be more jobs lost. There's gonna be more checkpoints and shit. We're gonna get really desperate, man. It's gonna be funny to us. And I speak for myself. I think this shit hilarious, but I don't feel no type of sympathy for it.
I'm about to say something, bro. Remember during the pandemic, you had the long ass lines, the bitches at the not the grocery store, but the hair store.
Yeah.
They was like secretly doing it, like they wouldn't tell nobody like this hair store was open to catch them, take pictures and post it on Instagram. Like, look at all these stores, man. The line down the fucking street, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they said it's gonna get a lot worse. It says on the beginning, let's just say. If these always do the beginning of sorrow, so literally, as I said, they're only gonna get more desperate and tired as time to come. Like even when you start talking about, I said you mentioned the food. When there is no, I'm just going to the store and steal something. They got all the food going to one location, and then instead of an entire occupy some building, whatever it is, to be a Walmart or whatever, and then they got all hella military, not just 1 or 2 soldiers, hella military troops and vehicles and shit going inside that ditch with barriers and barricades and shit, and they got all the food in there. So you want to get any type of resources from Esau? Let's just speak about going down to Egypt and help. Well, we just read what? So Egypt is completely unreliable. Pharaoh, right?
And eventually you ain't be able to get inside unless you got the MOTV. Exactly. You see how everything just flows together? Okay, look, okay, again, this is the Lord's plan. This is the plan he gave Esau. Okay, look, okay, so I'm gonna take away this, I'm gonna make it harder for them. So then when they start stealing, okay, now I can bring the order. Now I got the troops here. Look, if you want access to this, you gotta take this MOTV.
Yeah.
And majority of people are gonna take it, man. Like I said, we're gonna laugh like Brother read the Proverbs, and we're gonna laugh at y'all calamity. This is funny, man. Let's go to talk about you saw lament and mourn, and the world shall rejoice. It says, then we're going to rejoice, and the world's going to mourn, man. It's funny to us, man, watching people. And it didn't say you watching you scramble and scrape. Watching people scrambling and scraping, trying to get any sense of normalcy, man. Trying to get your life back on track, man. Just crying, talking about, I got 9 kids, I can't feed them. Just talking about, I think it was even my bitch said this shit. Like, it's the government's responsibility to feed my children. You always getting ready to suffer, man. I say, cause men have been putting up with this shit for a long time. You bitches being completely unruly, man. Out of order. That's why you hear brothers say that term so much, because there's a lot of different metaphors and different things you can bring out about these women, but it all boils down to them just being out of order, bro. They got shit fucked up. They think a man protecting and providing is making $200 million to spend on bullshit don't need anyway. And I ain't selling for nothing less. Hey, look, you're ready to kill you, man. How about that? You ready to starve to death. You ain't ready to eat your children, man. You only eat your children. You gonna boil them. That's how it happened before in the scriptures, man. The Lord's gonna put you in that situation. You so fucking hungry, there's no food, you gonna eat your children. Your little baby that you're using to get a check out of, you don't love the baby. You're using this motherfucker to get a check, okay, you're gonna eat them. That's gonna be your reality very soon, man. It's gonna be that dire. And the apostles talked about years ago, man, the nastiness of the scriptures, man. And said we love it. Say, hey, look, we call. Certain brothers more than others. We close to this shit, bro. I ain't watching this shit feeling bad. Like, damn, bro, we gotta help the system. No, fuck y'all, man. Go ahead, you talk yourself.
No, this is the book of Job, chapter 5, verse 22. At destruction and famine, thou shalt laugh. Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. So there you go, man. It said at destruction and famine. So when people getting tortured to death, when people getting their kids, and people getting shot down, and dying of starvation, we're gonna be laughing at those things, man. Because hey, we know it's gonna say that evil man understand our judgment, man. We know why the Lord is doing these things, man. Because y'all niggas is breaking. And the prophets been out here for fucking over 50 years telling you wicked ass niggas to get right, man. This is the like what you call that when talk about something like this, like a irritation, man. We out here every week telling you the same thing over and over and over again. You still want to get. So when the Lord judge your ass, hey, we gonna have the last laugh, but ain't gonna be no more ha. You still have people in 2025 walk past there, wag their head, or they'll laugh, or say some little slick shit to their friend. But guess what? The Lord gonna have the last laugh in that day. You wouldn't be saying shit, gonna put your fucking lips off your face, man.
Oh yeah, ain't gonna be shit funny. It's like that Q Money song. Ain't shit funny. Intro, that's what you say.
I'm about to say, y'all seen I think it was SpongeBob or something. The nigga grabbed their lips, ripped that shit off and put it on their forehead or something. The Lord gonna do that to you people, man. Literally and figuratively, man.
Like in 2020, remember when World War III, you had that Eve truth because aliens came up again. And when I talked about played in this clip, I was watching it on lunch break, and literally he was talking about, yeah, we about to go to war. Look, nobody's signing up for war. All y'all citizens, y'all playing, but laughing. What do you think? Why are you laughing? This shit funny, bro. But see how like not just the women, but even these wicked ass people. You want to party and bullshit and everything's funny until when shit gets serious, now all of a sudden you want to be serious now. Remember when C19 was going on in 2019, 2020, and people thought it was super real at first and shit. Everybody shook motherfuckers look. They stand up straight, get their posture right, motherfuckers shook, bro. Hey, come on, man. What's so funny? What are you laughing about, man? It's serious. One nigga, take it serious, y'all. Fuck y'all, man.
Yeah,
The whole world getting ready to suffer, bro.
Yeah, I always tell the story all the time, man, during the pandemic, man. It was all these people rushing in the store and all that shit. I'm in the store too. I seen a fucking Keisha I used to fuck with, and she fucking like, all this stuff going on. I'm scared. This and that. You ain't scared? This and that. I told her, no, I ain't scared. Like, look, I'm scared, folks. She looking at me bugged out, like, damn. But hey, when it really hit the fan, you fucking drop off with those drawers, man. Talk about man's heart feeling for people be fucking being scared to death, man. Literally, drop it in.
Well, we always talk about like in fighting, they always talk about like the hits that really knock you out. And if you watch them fight, you see it. Even if you watch it casually. like the hits that really knock somebody out, give you the hit you don't see coming. You sometimes some motherfuckers be getting rocked, bro. But they see it coming. It's like okay, they can kind of brace their is perfect word. They can brace themselves. They can keep their bearings right. But then it'll be like a hit that was near 1/4 as hard. Just a real quick one. And boom, he's out on the canvas, bro. So why am I bringing that up? Like I said, that the hit you don't see coming. These people they're not expecting society to collapse like this. They think that Esau, America's always going to be up and running. Or there may be little things here and there, but Esau's always going to come get together. You understand? Look, it's Esau's plan to break this bitch down. Yeah. It's more important. It's the Lord's plan to break this bitch down and judge you people. But they're not expecting to come. So we fully expect this to come. We're just waiting. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Yeah. We're fully expecting. Okay, this is scripture like we bring it out since we started. Jeremiah 37, Daniel 12:1, Jacob's trouble. Can Lord bring it? Isaiah 19, Lord bring no word for Egypt, famines, etc. Isaiah 65, my servants shall eat, you shall be hungry. All these precepts, bro, we're fully expecting this to happen. So like brother said about him when he answered, I ain't scared. He's been, I've been waiting on this. You're not gonna panic. You're gonna be calm. Like, yes, finally. This is what we're waiting on. We're like, yes, finally, bro. But these people, they're not expecting that. They're expecting you to go on about their lives. You got niggas still talking about their 40-year plan. You got niggas who are freshly 18, just graduated high school, talking about what I'm gonna be doing when I'm 40. You people ain't expecting this.
That's what's going on. These women are going to get with a man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Looking for somebody that's not scared, that's in fear like that.
Yep, it's going to be scared. All that proud, independent bullshit is about to go out the fucking window, bro. All that feminine shit, the shit is real. That shit goes out the fucking window. That's the first thing goes out the window. Women all of a sudden remember how to be women again and get in order, man. But see, men ain't gonna be kind. We ain't gonna be checking for y'all. We ain't gonna be going running to the grocery store. All the scared women come with us. We got, man, fuck that, man. You worry about us, man. We ain't worry about y'all. Y'all getting ready to die.
And like I said, because a lot of the points the brother was making, that video, that capital video, like, man, we're not going to be in the mindset of thinking with our little head in that day. Yeah. We're going to be cool. And the scriptures say not to desire a woman for her beauty. So all these hoes that think they something or on a level because they got a little bubble butt, they got their cleavage popping out all the time. We're not finna be chasing after you. We're not finna be Captain Saber hoe. We're not finna, that same bitch with the 9 kids. The likelihood of you ending up with a man of the Lord, it's fucking luck, man.
And you're gonna lose your shit. Let's just talk about the round tires, like you're gonna lose it. It's hard to keep your shape when you haven't eaten 2 weeks. You get, it's hard to keep some meat on your bones, man. You know. But like the brother said, man, hey, look, it's so beautiful because, like, bro, this is a major point prophecy. This is a major point brothers been waiting on for real. The humbling of these women, bro, literally, they don't go from being worshipped. Man, you talk about the Lord pulling the rug from under them. They don't go from being worshipped in society just for their outward beauty to being a liability. It's like that. They're gonna really be, you women. That's another reason why men, Lord, ain't gonna be checking for y'all, bro. Look, we ain't gonna be, even men in the world gonna be checking for y'all, bro. Literally, you're gonna be a mouth to feed and a body to protect. Here it is. Maybe if he's traveling alone, like a book of Eli, maybe you get past a group of men, they won't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But they see you got a woman with you, now you're a fucking target. You see? Man, me trying to check for you. You a liability. Go ahead, you about to say?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say because it was I saw a clip just the other day, it might be yesterday, of that fight of Demetrius Johnson.
Yeah.
Fucking, I think it was in his last fight before he retired. His wife came in the ring. This nigga bowed down to her, bro. Man, got his knees and bowed down to her. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
like you like we say these things about men worshiping the women, the jet worshiping the women, shit, and women being exalted. But bro, when you really watch it like that, and exaggerated, is that clear? Bro, that shit is crazy, bro. I had to mention that you could just add to your point. Literally, like I said, this is where the pride comes from, bro. I said, if you not being held to any sort of that certain standard, just people worship any fucking thing, right? Women are worshiping these fucking jobs. Hell, worshiping Esau is the main one, right? That's what we read in Isaiah 36 about. But I said, I was told that Antika said it's unreliable, bro. You can't trust them. They're gonna make it very clear in the near future, right? All these things we're mentioning is a byproduct of Esau being in power. So what's going to happen, right? When he has started to show you who truly is, and you can't go to him for help, right? For refuge or safety, it's like in that movie, The Fifth Layer. I'm about to watch that again too. That was a very spiritual movie, right? So literally, they had all this shit taking place where they had societal collapse, everybody packing into those concentration camp type places, And what they had people going there, they say, look, come here if you want to see some type of refuge. We have goods, we got food, we got water, we got all the supplies, resources you need. Bring it for yourself, bring your wife, bring your here. Then when they came in there, they mowed them all down, bro. Literally spray, bro, kill everybody in there, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, Esau really putting this shit in his movies. This is what's going to happen. So like you said, the reason why we're not going to be shaking the spirit was that 2 Thessalonians 2nd chapter. It said, be not shaking the spirit of trouble right in your mind. Why? Because we're really speaking about it right now. She was telling you that wisdom, knowledge, be stability, that time, and straight to salvation. So you know, so really right now, we're really saying all the things about to happen. Really, that's what we have to point out when we see we saw depicted in these movies and TV shows. We see certain things take place in the news. We're we know that. That's going to lead to this. It's going to lead to that. It's going to be a domino effect. It's going to lead to that. You really put all the pieces of the puzzle together, man. Right? Just by actually having the prophecies and actually having the full understanding of them, right? You just can go into it thoroughly.
Right? Get that Isaiah you was holding that my servant shall eat. He still had it. Once he had something else.
Got a precept? It's Ezekiel 5, and at the bottom, it's 16. It says, when I shall send upon you the evil arrows of famine, which shall be for their destruction, and which I will send to destroy you, and I will increase the famine upon you, and I will break your staff of bread. So will I send upon you famine and evil beasts, and they shall bereave thee, and pestilence and blood. It says, shall pass through thee, and I will bring the sword upon thee. I, the Lord, have spoken it. So yeah, the Lord is about that we should not change, man. It's about lie. So these things are going to come to pass whether you get deceived or not, man. There ain't nothing you're going to be able to do. It says it's better to fall upon a sword, man, to succumb famine, you know. And the Lord said also He's going to send those beasts, the wild dogs, the terror, man. All right, and all sorts of other animals that's in the zoo, they're going to be free too. So what are you going to do in that time of the day of the Lord, man? You're going to fucking bug out. You're going to wish that you was dead already, man. You know? This is Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 13. Shall I start at 12? Therefore, 65 and 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, he did not answer. When I spake, he did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. So here in America, Babylon, the land of confusion, I'm thinking about Isaiah 5 and 19, quoted in there called good, evil, and evil, good. You know, these things are promoted here. A trans coming to the classroom to teach the kids, you know what I'm saying, the woman over the man. The Israelite man being subjected to these heathens, that's backwards. Yeah. The scriptures say, I'm thinking of that Teddy Roosevelt scripture, I don't want to butcher it. The point being, you delighted in the things Yahweh Bashim Yahweh protested. Verse 13, therefore thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
Hey, people gonna be ashamed. They concerning our own people, man. See, these Israelites, both men and women. You got plenty of Israelite men who want to make fun of the messengers of the Most High and not take heed to the message as well, man. Including these niggas who are prop themselves up as teachers, but are really just fucking agents and just bugged out stupid niggas, man. Like Alizar, nigga like Kyle, Nate, all these different guys, man. Lord, hey, you gonna be ashamed too. Like, Lord gonna deal with everybody, everybody who's not right, man. Especially here in Babylon the Great. Especially here in Babylon the Great. This is the main show. This is the main event. Like, you got the undercard. The undercard would be considered the rest of the world. But this right here in North America, Babylon the Great, this is the main event, man. The Lord gonna get down on this place, bro. The Lord gonna show how displeased with America is. These people actually think that God is with America, bro. Because they believe, like we mentioned earlier about them worshiping Esau. As in the scriptures, Revelation 13, it said, all shall worship him whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb, man. So they really think that this is the right way, like everything brother's his name. And like the main topic right now, these women being out of order, they think God is with that. So-called having so-called quote unquote women's rights and abortions and all this shit. They think that this is the righteous way. The Heavenly Father is extremely displeased with this place, man. It tell you what, Psalm 73, when he awakes, he's gonna despise their image, man. The image of the beast. Lord hates this shit. What like I said, men, especially Israelite men, that bound literally physically that's madness, bro. The Lord is angry at that.
And you know how you know that the whole world is with that? Because there's no that's normal when that happens.
Yeah.
There's no outlash, there's no backlash, no outcry. Son, there's nobody saying what the fuck is wrong with this dude. People are like, oh, that's so great, so beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah,
Look,
but
look at
imagine the opposite.
you
Imagine, it's really videos like that, like when people will literally prank it. It's like a so-called prank, like it's like a husband and wife, right? And like her father and mother will be there, and she pretend like she's serving him, she's giving him a plate down on her knees, and then the father gets mad, and all this commotion, and then people in the comments like that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually normal how things are supposed to be, but people encourage the opposite. We're going to tell you again, Lord, as we read that second earlier, Lord had made this world for many, but the world comes for few. People are back for 10, man.
Yeah, also, wasn't a video of a woman that didn't get married, she vowed to her husband.
Yeah.
And they got hella fucking
Man,
he's trending fucking
bro. All these effeminate men and all these Eve, they was in the comment section going berserk, bro.
Bro, crazy.
All their demons got triggered.
Yeah, that's why the scriptures talk about, desiring the days of old.
Mhm.
Because as time progressed, us as society and particularly us as Israelites got more wicked and wicked and wicked. But that remnant that shall rejoice in the time of mourning, that wicked that shall eat in the time of famine and desolation, those are the people who are seeking the days of old. Those are the people who are truly seeking Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And the scriptures back that up. Because those same people, that remnant, those are the people in the book of Isaiah that are going to be a covert against the tempest. Those are going to be the men.
Get that. You're right. And it's funny, like I say, that's the beautiful part because the time we're in, they get in, and brothers, they say, the brothers who watch, they say they can't win here in Cleveland. We don't bring this bitch up. But it's just it's such a vital point of prophecy right now that like you have to address it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, literally, these women are getting ready to get humble, bro. Because like I said, they think that's normal. A man bowing down, kissing his woman's ass. Literally, that they have. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. He really loves his wife. But which is out of order. It's not how things are supposed to be. The woman was created for the man, not the man for the woman. But if a woman the proper way is bowing down, they have a problem with it. They're triggered by it. They think that's wrong. So the beautiful part we're living in the correction of the Lord right now. Because again, when all hell breaks loose, we're about to get to Isaiah 32 and Isaiah 3-4. Because then what? These women gonna come bowing down, man. Woo! Begging for money, begging for help. And then eventually get past the point where ain't no more money. It's just all hell breaking loose. They just begging for a can of pizza, bro. And here's the funny part, right? Because now it's really videos talking about these women losing their benefits, and not just even women with benefits. You got certain women working full-time jobs, but they just don't got enough. Talking about they selling box, right? When you all start selling box, guess what? It gets an oversaturated economy. So guess what, nigga? I got $10, bro. That's it. The price goes down because the supply's so up.
That's funny.
It's supply and demand. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 2. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind.
Not any man, but even that though, even just like it's an average like fit man who know how to fight, got some type of gun skill, etc. He gonna be valuable in that time to a certain extent before the Lord kill him, because he ain't gonna make it to the end. He may even survive maybe a week, 2 weeks, a month, but eventually the Lord gonna cause him to get something, man. Whether it be a martial law shoot, whether it be someone else breaking in his house, whether it be a bear, these animals gonna be in the streets, bro. A fucking bear coming to you, or a dog, or some shit. Or the Lord save his ass for the missiles to come. He ain't gonna be on a chariot. Some random nigga or heathen somewhere who got, like I said, who actually got some type of skills, who actually trained, who actually got some type of gun skills or whatever, who stocked up. You ain't gonna make it out the missiles, bro. You ain't gonna make it, like I said, when a group of 20 dudes, a militia, not even a militia, just a group of 20 dudes in the neighborhood who band together and searching houses. You only got but so many bullets. You only got so much before you can do, bro, before they kill you. So even a woman who wants to go sleep with him, so he busts along, that's gonna last.
If I can add, that's not spiritual. That's not a good time.
Yep.
The Lord is gonna have it to where it's like things gonna fall in our lap.
Yep.
It's gonna be like, wow, it's just a reprieve. It's like a little break for the health catcher, as opposed to you gonna be on guard 24/7, because the true spirit of Esau Edom is gonna come out. And, you're gonna break around, murder, kill people, whatever. And ultimately, like you said, if people gonna lead to being fucked up in Jacob's trouble or that missing.
Yep. So again, the men being a hiding place is talking about the elect men, man. All right, you already seen that. I keep saying, I've been saying this for a minute now. We have certain conversations, shit. I'm like, bro, and shit. The Elder of Atlanta said this back at the top of 2021, back again during the time of 2020, while all shit was going crazy. When this shit starts getting really crazy, again, like I said, more benefits can start taking. The grocery stores, people start robbing grocery stores, so they got military troops at grocery store checkpoints. And expect women start coming up to the camp, bro. Start coming on the common board more. What? I'm telling you, what? That's what women do. When the facade's over with and this bullshit about being Sean Penn over with, they're gonna be coming looking for help, man. They're gonna have to start moving locations, bro. They're gonna look at the background. I see Starbucks right there. I see a citizen thing. Okay, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna go get me one of them. No, we're gonna move camp spots, man. You bitches should go. You go. What they say? Again, I'm still in E's line. Go have the day you deserve. You bitches gonna have the day you deserve. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 32:2. And a man shall be as an hiding place in the wind.
Woo, it's so beautiful the correction, man. Like literally, all that shit they was talking, especially against Israelite men specifically, the Israelite women talking about. Every time they put a camera in Eve's face, okay, northern and southern kingdom, all they doing is twerking, shaking their ass, and talking shit about Israelite men. That's the only thing they have to say, bro. So again, the same one you've been sitting on, you would have to go back and beg. And yes, I'm saying beg, bro, and beg for help. You got these Israelite women coming to town, boy, still be proud. They still be proud, huh? Oh, they still be proud, bro. They still be proud. They can get other common boy talking about trying to break down Isaiah 4:1. Like, let me tell you something, man. For you sisters who happen to be listening, Isaiah 4:1 is a prophecy that benefits you, not us. We don't need you. You need us. We don't need you.
Right.
We need you. How about you now? Shot. We need you. How shot. We don't
Right.
need you. These women say they still fucking proud. They know they Israelites. They watching the videos with their hair around. I'm talking about even watching Great Millstone. Every once in a while, a bitch will fucking have come out of pocket with a comment, bro. You need us. We don't need you. Isaiah 4:1 is for your benefit. It's for you to be saved. We don't need you. It don't say, look, a man Lord must have women so that way he can get delivered. No, it says she shall be changed to childbearing. We just got shit fucked up, bro.
Even when it's not in a situation as dire as Isaiah 4:1, we still don't need, because
Exactly.
we can repopulate the world without you.
Mm-hmm.
Our seed is important. You're just an incubator. You're a literal nut catcher.
Mm-hmm. And you can't even do that job right, man.
It says, and as
bitches aborting, murdering their babies, man, calling it abortion. You bitches are fucking, man. Y'all getting ready to get it, bro. Y'all are murderers, man. Y'all got more blood than the men. These bitches be walking around talking about, yeah, because men start wars. Bitch, you know, remember I was bringing statistics. You know, there's been more fucking babies murdered than fucking in war with men who died in World War I and World War II combined. That's crazy, bro. It's just that Roe v. Wade bullshit, man. And I'm talking about the common Israelite woman. They agree with that. They think that they call that again. They're into this Esau demonic shit. They call that women's health, bro. They call that a woman having a choice over her body. Yeah, you do have a choice, bitch. Click your legs closed. Simple as that.
But they talking about,
Dumbass, huh?
you know, acting like crimes,
Right.
killing each other, violent crimes against each other. But it literally says really more abortions than are homicides.
Yeah.
Like gun violence or like, you know what I'm saying, stabbings.
It's not even close either.
That's insane, bro.
Exactly. The most dangerous place for an Israelite man or woman to be inside an Israelite woman's home. Ain't that some shit? So that's why I said, but that's why I meant when I said they can't even do that right about being an incubator. Can't even do that right. You bitches got hell to pay, bro. That's what I said. You just right wouldn't come this directly at yo, come on the common board talking shit. You have no idea the level of trouble you're in. You think shit's sweet. You really think that I'm gonna get every little thing, it's gonna be all right. But it's okay because even certain women like that, right? I'll say this: you got certain women who maybe know they're Israelite and they somewhat kind of believe they watch the videos. The Lord may actually save them, but what He's gonna do first, He's gonna scare the fuck out of them, bro. He's gonna humble them, man. Well, they ain't just gonna hell break loose and they last until a man of the Lord. No, it may be fucking 2 months of you out here just trying to fucking live, bro, trying to survive. You, here it is, you in an apartment next over, hiding somewhere, and you hear another woman getting fucking raped. You starving, you went the whole week before you finally came across some food. For a month and a half, 2 months, then you come across your brother. You think that bitch gonna have nothing to say? She gonna be humble as hell, bro. So that's gonna be some of these women's lives. Even if their lot is to be delivered, Lord gonna humble them first, man. They still proud. You see every once in a while, bitch. You said the comment board looking for edifying scriptures from brothers and shit. But saying shalom, for each other. They can add on to the video. And you got some gifts with. They always leave this long ass wall of text paragraph. Like, bitch, what are you doing? You don't have no business speaking among men.
Slick ass comments.
Slick ass comments. Yeah.
Y'all hate women.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Continue on. And as a hiding place in the wind and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place.
Ooh, as rivers of water in a dry place, man. You remember that oasis, boy? That oasis, man. You traveling in the desert, man. You come across this extremely clean, nice source of water, man. Woo! That's a relief, man. It's a godsend. You like, yes, thank you, Lord. You got down to your knees, like, thank you, Lord. Cry. That's gonna be the minimum of the Lord to these women. And Isaiah 13:12 as well. Start at 11. All right. So you women get ready to get home, man. Go ahead. At the shadow of a great rock.
As the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Hey, that classic lesson, Apostle Bar. That's what we're gonna be, brothers. We're gonna be that great rock. You know what I'm saying? The elder's voice. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be that great rock, right? Exactly. And brothers already that rock now for real. All right, brothers already shining, man. Like I said, we already say about we're looking at this shit. This shit funny to us, bro. We're not worried about this shit going on. Oh, food shortages and anything like that. I'm like, bro, we looking forward to it. Like, I know the Lord got us. Like I said, I need to do a testimony video in that vision I had, Jacob Trouble. The Lord was leading guide me through my day. Literally, I would go to sleep. I was sleeping in the woods by myself, but up in the tree. And Lord literally gave me a vision of how the next day was gonna play out and where to go, bro. Lord gonna be with these men, bro. We ain't gonna be like everybody else. Okay, hey, look, okay, this is what happened. This right here. So you're gonna be tired right here. But don't go sleep right here because it's gonna be truth right here. So keep moving. All of that, giving you detailed instructions on how to move. You best believe, hey, how about sitting outside? He about to start dealing with brothers on a high level, bro. Especially when Jacob's shovel comes, because right now, Lord, we talked through us through like Lord said one Job, Lord speak it once, said twice, yeah, man perceive it. If not, yeah, sometimes they'll do other brothers saying certain things. You may see some that just will happen at the right moment. Like, I need to hear this. Best believe Lord can start dealing with brothers directly again. The fucking angel gonna wake up and look, you got food right here, go. It did disappear. That's gonna start happening on a high level. So when you start to see that, what do you think they're gonna do? They gonna want to join the like again calling in these classic lessons. They gonna want to join the winning team. And we all on the winning team, man. And we've been on the winning team. It's like men, been women. It's like men serving half our single shot. We've been in the winning team, man. It's just not yet a piece of the world. What you talk about, though they be punished yet in the sight of men, yet their hope is full of immortality. Get that Isaiah 13, Bobby Shaw. And it's more than that Isaiah 32. Brothers already know it. Rise up, you women at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughters, bro. All right, many days and years so you be troubled. We all know these precepts. All right?
Isaiah 13 and 15.
That's it. Isaiah 13 and 11.
Oh, okay. So that's 11. It said, I will punish the world for their evil.
Yep.
And the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease.
Man, again, it cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. All right? Ain't gonna be no proud people in Jacob's trouble. The Lord getting ready to humble all these people, not just these women, all these people, man. Like I said, these heathens too. Little Timmy trying to go to the grocery store, get himself a fruit cup. No. No. Ain't gonna be no more food, man. You can be starving to death. These heathens too. Ain't gonna be like during this time, Jake is going through hell, but all the rest of the surrounding neighborhood is all cool. There's gonna be all out chaos in society, man. Shit going down. Hey, man, like that World War Z, which I was a movie about so-called zombies and shit. But I like that grocery store scene when everybody started paying. That's the first thing. That literally happened. We're not making it. That literally happened, like say in 2019, 2020, when these lockdowns shit was going on, so-called pestilence disease. What people do? Rush to the grocery store. I never seen some shit like that in my life. Bro, them shelves were stripped bare, empty. I remember he had memberships, BJ's at the time. It's one of them like Sam's Club, like warehouse type stores you get membership to. Yeah, I believe in God's spirit. But literally, yes, spirit, I said how to look and talk to the brothers. Literally, bro, for those who know the warehouse type stores, like a membership to, yeah, wholesale stores, literally they have them huge shelves with them big ass, what do they call the pallets just everywhere. Like, bro, I've never from young ever seen them off as empty, bro. The top shelves empty. I'm talking about stripped bare, nothing in there. That's gonna be the first thing that happens when hell breaks loose, bro. People gonna run to the grocery stores, strip the shelves, strip the shelves dry. Hey, what's gonna happen when Esau gets checkpoints and the food truck stop? Now what? You people gonna be through, man. Go ahead.
Say, I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
Right, lay low the haughtiness of the terrible, man. Again, haughtiness going for what? Again, pride, man. Ain't gonna be no more, man. These Israelite men, these Israelite women, these heathen men and women, these people gonna be humble, man. All right, they're gonna be, let's say, eating their children, losing their children to starvation, all type of shit. And then they'll say, what? Then what are men gonna start doing? They're gonna start breaking and entering. All right, they're gonna start going to their neighbors to see you got some food, like that movie, American Blackout. When it came to the to the defense. I was just saying, we're kind of running low on for me, seeing you have something in the spirit. I know you have it. All right. He didn't look in. Oh, the phones. I have nothing for you and your family. Please step away from the gate. All right. Then you had the soft nigga who's sneaking the food and when they came and took their shit. Niggas like that, see, that's Isaiah 3rd chapter, bro. Niggas like that ain't gonna make it, man. You wouldn't be the nice guy Samaritan and save everybody. That nigga's gonna end up with a bullet in his head, get eaten. Hopefully, you hope they kill you before they start eating you. They may eat you alive. Go ahead. Okay, the next verse is the point.
I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the gold of which you open.
I like the way that sound, brother. It said, make a man more precious than fine gold, more precious, man. All right? Because again, the Lord's gonna be dealing with his men. How about Shimon Shah's gonna be? He's already dealing with his men. He's gonna be dealing with his men even more in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. I said, Lord, gonna be feeling like we're saying this in full count, but that's why, brothers, you may have like a little extra and shit. It wouldn't be wise. And I'm speaking myself, it probably would be wise to start doing stock up just a little bit. Because, like I said, if you know it's gonna come, it's wise to fucking do it. Why not? But like, we ain't like how these niggas do. They like, for those who have a house or some shit, have a basement where niggas walls lined up with just shit for like 2 years to survive. We ain't doing that shit. We won't be on the move. As Lord said, "Lord, be as privileged upon the earth." We stocking up on. We are doing it. We stocking up on faith. Right. Imagine that the basement full of faith, like like a water bottle with faith on it, bro. We just stocking up on faith, man. All right, we ain't stocking up on carnal things, bro.
Everybody, that's taking matters into your own hand. That's directly against what the scriptures say. That's leaning on your own understanding. We could be to a point where we get caught up and we away from all the things that we got stocked up.
Exactly.
But they can't take the precepts away from us. They can't take the faith away from us. You know what I'm saying?
And what's really happening now? I bet you all the deportations. Here it is. Issachar thought his ass was doing the work. He leave the house, really all this shit for years. He been building up his house, his car, all the different possessions and shit he done bought. Damn, boom, now you get shit back to Mexico, nigga. You don't have access to none of that shit. They don't let you go back and get it. Over with. Everything you got is just gone because you was out. So again, like the brother just said, so we ain't putting our trust in that. Like, yeah, man, I gotta have this here, this. I gotta have this. Okay, I gotta make sure I got these many amount of water and plants. No, we ain't doing all that, bro.
Hey, you know, when you go to Dollar Tree, those popcorn bags, you got a scripture at the bottom of it and this shit. Every box in your house of food got faith on there.
Right.
Well, faith left on sight. Spoke that one.
Yeah, precisely.
It's Micah 7 and verse 10, and it reads, "Then she that is my enemy shall see it." See what? The calamity, destruction, the famine, everything that we've been warning y'all about. You're going to see it. It says, "And shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power?" Right, you've been scoffing us. We've been telling you, women, multiple times of, changing your, turn back to the Lord. All right, stop being a thought. Stop putting on fucking, horse type apparel, all of that stuff, telling your woman to shut the fuck up when we speaking, but you did none of those things. So guess what? Shame gonna come upon you. Once you start to see the famine and everything that's coming to pass, you gonna be trying to run to a man of the Lord in that time, man. Like the brother said, we ain't gonna be looking at you fucking Keisha, man. For what?
Especially the brothers who had like women in the truth that loved them. I haven't had the experience that like brothers who like had a woman with came in with her, had her when she got here, and she knew what she was into, and she so frustrated. It was like woman was left. Man, that bitch really threw. She really ain't watching. It's about to call.
Right.
Remember during 2020, there was lockdowns. When El Paso Gabar said his ex-woman gave him a call. He said he tried to call me. He texted me. He said, Gabar, you was right. She said, you was right. Where you that bitch at now?
Right.
All things back to normal. I can go back to the world. Again, they gonna come back around with all hell breaking loose, and that's what we gonna get to let. There's a proverb, one of my favorite proverbs of the world is, I'm sure it's probably you can find something along that in the scriptures, but he that laughs last, laughs the best.
Yep.
And we getting ready to have the last laugh, man. Watch these bitches say, dude, I can't wait till these bitches outside the grocery store begging for shit. I'm gonna walk past playing that song, Rich Ass Bitch, give a fuck about it, nigga. What's that Glorilla one? What
Make it free.
Yeah, FREE, butt nigga free. Hey, man, if you right past, she outside the gas station selling box for $10, or a fruit cup, one fruit cup, and then you walk past, fucking play that shit loud as fuck.
outside selling pussy to get a baby.
Yeah, real shit, bro.
Right. Folklore. God damn.
That's funny as hell, man. But like what it said, bro, he said, hey, she that's my enemy, man. It's like women with our enemy, bro.
Uh-huh.
It said, bro, it's like men who still ain't previously said, man, you need to wake the fuck up, bro. They your enemy, bro. They hate you. What more? It's a rhetorical but serious question, Jake. For Jake, who still don't get that, because you got these certain niggas who come in Israel like, no, brother, sister, black woman, this, black love, all this bullshit. Okay, let me ask you this: what more does this bitch have to do to show you that she hates you? Seriously, what more does she have to do? Go ahead.
Yeah, because my Keisha, she scoffed the name. They laughed at it like that shit sound funny. She was jealous at the brotherhood. You know what I mean? The true love that we have for one another. She don't understand the real the significance of serving Yahweh Bashim Yashah. Because at the end of the day, the Lord ain't dealing with you women, man. He deprived off of wisdom, man. And that's why you can't get it. It says, it's gonna finish off. It says, where is the Lord thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now she shall be trodden down as the mire of the streets. In the NLT, and then the last part say, then they will be ashamed that they taunt me, saying, so where is their Lord? That God of yours, with my own eyes, I will see their downfall. They will be trampled like mud in the streets, man. So you're gonna be trampled. You're gonna be like the mud in the streets, man. You're gonna be ravaged. You're gonna be through, man. All right, you ain't gonna have no head to protect. The Lord gonna send your men out to war, or whatever man you did have. You're gonna die in the famine, man. So now you women, you want to be in that what's that bitch name? Beyonce spirit. I don't need a man. All right, all my single lady. Let's see what you gonna do when a fucking crackhead run up on your ass with no teeth in his mouth, man. You ain't gonna be able to do shit with a man. You fake ass Clarissa Jones type bitches think y'all gonna do something with me. You gonna get your ass knocked out, man. Man gonna take your shit, man.
Man. Hey, like possible. Not possible. Elder Malcolm will say, man. Hey, you want to ride the cop carousel? The cop carousel gonna ride you in that day. Over and over and over, man. And it's gonna be a whole bunch of bitches like together, man. They rape your ass to death. And next morning, man.
And you ain't gonna be able to call on Brad to come say, ain't gonna be no more of that. You're gonna have to take things in your own matter, man. That's the first thing you love to do. Call the police. Arrest Jake. Brad ain't gonna be trying to come for you because he gotta be in survival mode too.
That's the spirit, because a lot of places like they police been defunded. That's been happening since the pandemic. It's been 5 years.
Yep. Good point, bro.
So it's been increment. That's that gradualism. On the left and the right hand side, the Lord is orchestrating this. He control the good and the evil, and that includes you bitches being ravished. Y'all got it. I got Isaiah 13 and 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. It's about all you people, man. You bitches, you soft ass niggas, man. You brads, everybody, man. If you on American soil, you take part in this Jacob's troubles. Just because it's made for Jake, that don't mean you safe either, man. It's gonna be a death zone everywhere, man. Or you got the tiny tank. Hey, shit, a tiny tank. Bro, niggas gonna be robbed. You ain't escaping this shit, man.
The scripture said no hand joint hand, man. The wicked shall not go unpunished, man. There you go.
It say verse 16. Verse 16. The children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes.
I love Pookie and Ray Ray, not my baby.
Yeah, all them YNs, man, that they raise them to be monsters in society, bro.
Yeah.
Because I just seen some shit. The brother Ma had sent this young Jake who was fucking drop kicking his grandma or some shit, bro. I'm like, bro, look, that's why I said in chat, I'm like, bro, this is what these women deserve. That's what they wanted. You wanted a house with no masculinity. You wanted no masculine authority in the household. If there is a man there, like you said, about Demetrius Johnson, here it is. And here it is, that nigga Demetrius Johnson is mighty as hell. And you bow down to this bitch, bro. Yeah. That's what they want. So now you gotta deal with that consequence. Once that little boy gets that age around like fucking at 10, 11, when he know you can't take him anymore, it's over with. He don't respect you no more. That's why you need a father in the house, man. All right?
You know about the video that said one damn kick, that's all it took.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
I was driving through yesterday. Go to the brother crib, Jake, the Hawaiian nigga, jumping nigga at the fucking bus stop.
Yeah, for real.
Stop playing the bus. I'm
Yeah.
with Jake, man.
Yeah.
True, bro. Look on his car. I ain't crossed that. He was something with that.
But that literally, like I said, that's a result of black and masculine leadership, man. Because you women wanted that. You wanted to be strong and large and in charge, and I'll deal with the consequences. I didn't feel no type of way about that video. I'm glad that little kid fucking drop kicked that bitch because she a grandma. So you already know that shit started multiple generations ago with her,
Yeah.
and then it passed down to her daughter, and it keeps getting worse. But it's literally so bad. You have the older generation of women who so-called believe in feminism, and women's rights, talking about these women are monsters, thing, bro. Literally have them talking about these women. This is out of control. But it started with y'all. It started with y'all. So I don't feel bad when I see some YN Jake drop kick his grandma. Good. Good for that.
I think that was Jake also. I think that was older man too.
Good. You already know his mindset too. He was a woman worshiper as well.
Right.
Here it is. This bitch that fucking chasing you with a baseball bat trying to fucking stab you, and you just push this bitch on the ground and get away from you, bro. You don't hit no woman. You don't hit no woman, bro. Them old generation Jakes, them good for that, bro. So exactly, bro. And that's why the niggas was getting killed, bro. Then it, nigga, remember it was a situation. I think a brother had did a video on it. It was a situation where Jake he was in a Walmart with his wife and the kids, and literally it was another Jake with his woman. And he was putting his hands on her, and then literally he was like, "I'm gonna go do something about it." His wife was begging him, "No, don't go over there. Mind your fucking business." He went over there and got fucking shot and killed, bro. Right in front of his fucking family. Good for that nigga, bro. It's gonna say metal nine and this man's affairs, man. None of your fucking business. But see, again, we're mentioning that because again, this is all relevant to prophecy because we're at the end of this time. We're about to read Isaiah the 3rd chapter. The Lord talks about how he's gonna kill men like that. Men who are in that mindset. I saw another kid. These are real life examples. The nigga was talking about, man, yeah, because man, here it is. It was an old ass Eve in there, like McDonald's, and she was yelling, put her hands on a McDonald's worker, and literally he fucking pushed her and shit. And there was a whole war in the comment section. And men was like, yeah, that was my mom. Then you would just, if she put her hands on you, better just not do nothing about it. You'll see this is why you would get killed. Because here it is, I'm trying to just do my fucking job, and this bitch is in here. You all know how to fight on this. She's belligerent, bro. We all have fucking black women family members that they want to, let me talk to your manager. You know what I'm saying? They're talking crazy to the drive through all type of different shit. So well, here it is, you can't control this bitch. She in here putting her hands on me. He didn't even knock the bitch out. He's like, yo, get away from me. And then now you want to come in here and want to try to put hands on him. That's why you niggas die. Then when niggas pull a gun out and erase your ass, now all of a sudden niggas talking about he was a good kid. No, he's out of order, man. He's a woman worker. Go ahead, you about to make points.
I'll appreciate it real quick.
Go ahead, get it.
Real quick, because y'all brothers been going into it this whole time, right? And it makes sense because we have to understand that the Lord gave these people a time to run it up, right?
Yeah.
To put this here, disrespect their husbands,
Right.
put their family last, everything that the scriptures tell them to do, they decided to put behind them and let's see where it get us, all right? And so now we live in it, all right? But again, as the brother was saying, that's all a part of the Heavenly Father's plan, right? This is Ecclesiastes 3, and verse 1. It says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the sun, all right? And this kingdom, the United States of America, is one as well. All right, because a lot of people think that out of all the kingdoms that came before, that the Lord will have a judgment for this place. All right, in this place is supposed wickedness in all the kingdoms previous. All right, and so discerning the times, we know that we got to be in those times. All right, because also here in Ecclesiastes 3, when we're going to jump down to verse 8, it says, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. Okay, and again, they had their peace when they was running it up.
Yep.
They had their peace when they were disrespected. All right, so that was the time of war. All right, and the time of, what did it say? Again, Ecclesiastes 3 and 8, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. All right, so now we're in a time of war, man.
Yeah, you know so crazy? I couldn't even tell if that was a man or a woman from that's some shit that should be talking about. Like this is why about real Isaiah 3, because that's what we're talking about. Men like it was like men like that who did that little Apostle Paul say the metrosexuals, that feminine shit. Like bro, I really can't tell that was a man or a woman from this. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. Go ahead and get the confidence that. Then get out there.
Now this back in Isaiah 13 and 16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravaged.
That's coming, man. Time of judgment. Take control, man. Like I said, it's not going to be good for you rebellious Israelites, both men and women, man. The Lord's about to get ready to judge you.
Hey, because man, the pop carousel go ride you, man, too, man.
Yeah.
You ain't safe either, because the sons of Malone, all these sodomites, they back on the earth today.
Right.
Bring, ready to get that ass.
Yeah.
It's in jail.
Yeah. Hey, Mr.
Jail for prison for fucking decades and shit. They gonna be out here too.
Felice Johnston, the booty warrior, man. He said, what he says, I came looking for men's.
I want no little boys.
Right.
But
I
I
ain't
ain't
no
no
milk,
boys.
nothing.
Hey, they gonna be going crazy. They gonna go buck around out here. They waiting for shit like this to
It's gonna
happen.
be like Batman, spare none.
Tom like no other.
That nigga Cartel on Snowfall, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking pushed that nigga went in the room and fucking took his ass.
Did you bring that out, brother? That they who was that? A call for uprising. Did y'all brother see that?
I
You
see.
just bring it out. Oh, that's what they talking about in the UK right now.
Well, what?
They about to release all the pedos, the sexual assault people to make room for the people who's speaking against the government.
Yeah, see. Yeah, and that's so you think
last night.
you think that's not strategically planned by Esau? Let these type of guys out? Come on, bro.
Oh, like against it. That's like how about outside gonna let them to stand it. That's what it was gonna protect them, man.
I think you heard you say Purge.
Yeah,
That's
Purge.
I forgot, but that's another good movie series to watch, man. Where niggas say I want Purge. I don't know it's spirit. I just watched Diego sing it again. It's gonna be Diego's night. A lot going on in Jacob's show, man. It's my time. It's my fucking time. It's like, man, I say the like for the carrot cake busted. It's like that's gonna be all these sexually frustrated men. Nigga talking about, man, you walking past me every day in the hallway. Like, I ain't shit. These niggas gonna lose it, bro. These little incel Edomites, all these little incel Edomites with videos how they can't get women, man, they gonna lose their mind while hell break loose, bro. Any little pretty bitch they see, man, they gonna go crazy.
That's their nature anyway. They always been like that. Even in slavery, like they will see our sisters or whatever, and like we come up with a whole way to try to, talk about disrespecting. That's even in the Bible, the goddamn heathens. You know what I'm talking about? Like they always want, especially like the Israelite woman. All right, but
And you see the perverse as hell. Even like so you said, because we talking about like men, the carousel around these men. Literally, I listened to Soldier, who's out in all the wars going on, out there for Iraq and fucking Middle East shit like that. Literally, he was like when you would get it was like he said it was like a known fact that you would get captured whether you was a woman or a man, and they would actually rape you. Whether you was a woman or a man, you was a prisoner of war, they would do that shit, bro.
Man, say your last bullet for yourself.
Yeah, bro.
Ooh,
Either
yeah,
first, bro.
Yeah, man, say a lot of these niggas into that. Even Edomites in that shit too, bro. They talking about that. They mean that their boy love is well, man. Fucking real hell, man.
I remember Kim Iverson was bringing it up back when the little Hamas thing had started. After like a year in, basically the so-called as the beloved said, the tip tops, right? As the small hatters, basically when they was catching those people over there, they was raping, all right, the men and the women.
Yeah.
Right?
There was a video that was catching them, and one of the IDF soldiers, the Israeli soldiers, they was doing that to one of the Palestinian fucking men. Get that Isaiah 3, man. Because again, we're going to the point again about suckers, these woman worshiping suckers, they gonna die, man. Like, only thing gonna be left is say the middle of gonna be the real men gonna be last one standing, bro. And we ain't into that shit. We don't do that. And we don't do that, like I said, if this is a PSA 81, we don't do that at Great Millstone. We ain't with the woman worshiping shit. Because you come you want to follow Great Millstone, man, only like if I say Shalom, keep it moving. Say great video, great video, brother. I don't. We don't care about your opinion. I'm not even gonna read it. If I see a long paragraph and I see this negative, I'm not even gonna read this shit. I'm just gonna delete that shit and block you.
Don't get the devil, how
You're not welcome here.
Start at 16.
Yeah. Whatever. You're already gonna start.
This is Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 16. Moreover, the Lord said, Because the daughters of Zion are haughty,
They're haughty, they're proud, they're full of themselves. Like I said, they're real narcissists. They love saying that word. He was a narcissist. My ex, he was a narcissist. He was a narcissist. These bitches are literally, these women are, so like I said, they're so vain. They're in the house by themselves. They don't got a picture with them and their family or their, I don't give a fuck if their dog. They got solo selfies of them all over the wall. They got a phone case with their own cell phone on phone.
Yeah,
They full of themselves.
full
Bro.
of themselves.
Full of themselves. You go to a bitch camp, bro. A bitch got lit. I'm not exaggerating. She got 40,000 pictures of herself in there, bro.
Because it's true.
Vain as hell, man.
shit's crazy.
That's good.
And what was stretched forth next?
Yeah, stretch forth neck. You see that nigga with the attitude, snapping and shit, talking, all this shit. All this shit these bitches talking about now. Oh, you want to talk to me? There's a cash app. You got to Zelle me. You got to Zelle me before you can start talking to me. All this bullshit, man.
And that was talking about prostitute.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Hey, Salaki, it was a video on Instagram. It had something like that. It was a Jake trying to approach the kitchen. He like, hey, so what's your name? She stopped. Then she was like, please answer money. Then he put the dollar in her hand, like a 20 or something. And she started like, oh yeah, my name, this and that. Then she kept stopping like she was a robot. So he had to keep paying her money. So she keep. Then he was like, hold on, you about to die. Then, bro, that shit was crazy, man.
Like an arcade machine. Keep insert another coin to continue and to get the countdown and shit.
Yeah.
And what's the spirit is that when you think about that movie Medea with that bitch Tiana Taylor, how she was acting towards Bow Wow, like you said, with that stretch for connection shit, like the Usher, Byron, and all that shit about to cease, man. Ain't gonna be none of that bullshit going on in the time of Jacob Trump. Your ass gonna be in straight, hoe.
Continuing on, Isaiah 3:16. And wanton eyes walking and minting as they go.
Undisciplined, looking everywhere. Like I say, it's sexually promiscuous, man. Out of order. That's why that's another reason they got a masculine spirit, because sexual conquest is a masculine thing. Women ain't supposed to be doing that. They're gonna show you how bugged out women are. The fact that you even want to do that, you want to be defiled. Until you get up in age. Now you want to clean up your image and be so-called quote unquote settle down. What the fuck does settle down mean? Like I said, then the bitch get cancer, Lord give this cancer. Now you can that's funny. She can't move no more. She just get cancer in the fucking spine. It's gonna hurt to move.
And making a tinkle with her feet. Verse 17. Therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion.
That's why you bitches are bald headed. Like brother's been going through for years. That's why you don't got no hair. That's why here it is. These bitches are leave boasting on men. Yeah, like my man, whatever my boyfriend gonna be, my husband, you have to pay for my hair. You're a real man, you can provide for my hair, bitch. You wouldn't have to have fake hair if you weren't so proud. That's why Lord take your hair away, man. You a proud, out of order bitch, man. All right, bitch buying fake eyelashes, fake. That's baddest, bro. I don't know if I said it before. I was like, bro, literally, this bitch was talking about I feel bad for my future husband because I pay every Sunday. I pay $250 to get fake eyelashes, bro. This is what I'm talking about, bro. No. You don't need a husband to pay for $1,000 a month for your eyelash. You need a man to tell you, bitch, you are a fucking idiot. You don't need. Why are you paying $250 for fake eyelashes every weekend? You're an idiot, and you look stupid.
Right.
We're going to show you it's Leah's spirit, because they literally look worse with that shit on.
Yeah.
But it's Leah's spirit is that Jezebel demonic spirit that got on doing that. Because demons, they really show themselves to people's countenance and shit. That's why you can tell what type of person this person is. Like you tell Mo, before you even say a word, you just from his countenance, how you walk and shit. You can tell you're a super slut whore. You can tell you how she carries herself, bro. It's obvious, man. So again, like I said, these women are completely out of line. That's in the scriptures in Sirach. It tell you a woman's look a whore maybe known through her haughty looks on eyelids. I get that.
And that's why nobody wants the so-called black woman. Because everything on you is fake. From your hair to your eyelashes to your makeup to your your breasts to your ass, like everything. That's why Pops always say go get the white woman or go get the the Northern Kingdom woman, because they do, man. But they kind of follow what the ways is do the two at the same token. But at the end of the day, man, fuck the so-called black woman.
Man, all the kingdom out of order too, man. Jake be getting them hoes too much leeway, bro. Them hoes out of order too, bro. Right, them hoes, they're the fucking, they're just like the second kingdom one. Them hoes ain't shit. Go ahead.
If I can add, Esau's medical term for it is called alopecia when he's at that baldness. Through the spirit, it's the Lord. Because what is the glory of a woman? It's her hair. What is glory of a man? It's the woman. That's why we're getting these things back slowly but surely through that great humbling, through that great scare, through that great awakening.
In Sirach 26:9, it says the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. See, her haughty looks, and say proud as hell, think they're better than men, especially Israelite men. It says their looks and eyelids. You see that fake eyelash bullshit. Again, I didn't even know about that. That Apostle Rama was bringing that out about umbrellas. where that shit really goes back to somewhere in Europe, whatever, prostitutes from getting fucking nut blasts in their face. So they literally would put the long eyelids on so that way it wouldn't get in their eyes. That's literally what it goes back to. And saying now, look, all these fucking black women walking around wearing that shit, think it's fucking cute, bro.
And these bitches know it go back to that too. I had bitches tell me that more than one that gets in the case, they call trim trimmers, this and that. They got on umbrellas and what I'm saying?
Oh, fraud. It says, with the scab, the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts.
Yep.
In that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet and their calves and their round tires like the moon.
Right, and Lord do it, man. Lord cover their secret parts, like say, in multiple different ways. Brothers break that down. Some brothers break it down, talking about the fact that they walk around butt ass naked. They be talking about it's say from the on, their secret parts they stink. No, but it's talking about Lord taking away all their shit, man. We women have stupid, man. These closets, they be having so much shit they don't even fucking wear. They buy. Like, bro, he really be doing them like all these advertisements in stores, really online shopping for these women. They just shop. He's gonna spend money to your money, bro. Like, bro, you buy a couple shit here, so you good for a long time. Like, bro, you bitches shop, buy. They only buy more clothes than they have room to put up in their house, bro.
Yeah, according to the statistics, they said more than 80% of the consumer base.
Exactly.
That's insane.
That's another reason why Esau got them in the workforce. That way they can spend all their money. People are completely responsible. Here it is. I'm not exaggerating. This is literally videos, bro. Literally a bitch who working some medical field making $100,000 a year. I'm talking about net income, $100,000, and this bitch is talking about she don't have $10 in her account. Which, what are you doing?
But,
every single dollar she gets, she's spending it.
Back in the day when they still got them now, but it was more prominent back then. They had them fucking little infomercials pop up between commercials between your show. Like, what the fuck ain't no man buying in that dumb shit?
Remember them Sears catalogs they gonna ship out? Yeah. All in there, man. They say
now
buy.
Yeah, now the advertising on social media and shit, motherfucker. Man. Every time I just see an ad, I cash shit, no mind. The bitch really buying that dumb shit, bro. I be like, man, who is this shit working on, bro?
Yeah, women.
Fucking ass, women, bro.
Hey, remember, you got, man, I'm talking about you can sell a bitch anything. But literally, if you just tell a bitch it's popular, she'll get it. Remember, I don't even know what I think it was called a Stanley Cup. It was selling in the stores, and these bitches was going crazy, paying like how much was them cups? It was like above the reasonable price for a fucking water bottle. It was special. It's a water bottle that they heard other bitches are getting, so they were rushing to the store, clearing them out. I'm like, yo, this is why you're not a leader, bro. Yeah. You are fucking simple as bitch. It's a cup. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, 100%.
This is crazy, bro. And then all these different points, bro. This is why that humbling has to come. It's gonna carry on from Jacob's trouble until the kingdom. We're gonna have no authority. None, nada, zero. You gonna be telling me what to do, man. You fucking woman out of order, bro.
Shut you up like King David did his wife.
Yeah, Michael. Yeah, that wicked bitch, man.
Time.
Yeah, go ahead. We're gonna go into that into Isaiah 4.
Time. Verse 19, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs.
Yeah, they ain't the nigga woman. So you gonna look at me with a straight face and tell me that that's not the Israelite woman, huh? The bonnets, all the extra shit, walking in public with the bonnet, that's cool. You doing her little hair cover and shit, and like, okay, whatever. But like, why the fuck you walking in public with that shit? And then they have a problem if you correct them on that. Even other women was correcting them on that, and they was mad. Exactly. The water, complete demons, bro.
Right.
Go ahead.
And the headbands and the tablets and the earrings.
Yep.
The rings and nose jewels.
Rings and nose jewels, man. These bitches be having fucking bull rings.
Right.
That just seemed painful as hell too. Shit. I mean, I never had it done, so I don't know if it's painful or not. But they put that shit through there, the bull ring. That shit is terrible. Man, how many times have I been told you we don't like that shit? Keep doing it.
It says, the rings and nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel.
All them clothes, that shit, I mean, you hoes be getting shit for cheap on Fashion Nova, man. $12 dress. And they act like with a fake Gucci person, act like they the most classiest whole ever, man. That shit completely stupid.
And the mantle, and the whip, and the crispy pins.
Crispy pins and literally goes into the hair shit. I mean, that's why he was going every chapter, he was going to the history. And it's happened before in the Babylonian captivity. They really talking about that, all the hair curl and shit, and the hair and the beauty patterns they used to have in ancient time, man. It was happening during the Babylonian captivity. It was the same shit going on, bro. It's just now it's even worse, man.
Right.
Because now you just got shit to social media, so they just influence other hoes to do that shit. They're talking about, I need my lace front, all these different terms. I don't know all the fucking terms, but like literally, these bitches be paying like $300 to get a fucking fake hair installed by Mo. How more? Like, remember I was saying, how more of a reprobate can you be? You're getting heathen hair put in your head by a homosexual. How much more of a reprobate? What?
Heavy spirit.
Dude, how much more of a reprobate can you be? Like, how much more anti-God can you be?
So you can go out on a day and eat crab legs.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. So that nigga better take me to Red Lobster. Bitch doing a crab and shrimp with catfish mook thing. Fucking ridiculous, bro. A seafood boil.
Oh,
That's kid. I said, like, bro, literally, like that brother said, gotta get up on his break. He was right, like, bro, how much more reprobate can you be? Your best friend is a sodomite. You get heat in the hair put in your head by a bow. Your favorite food is unlawful seafood.
That's it.
You're a whore. Then you'll go with that gay best friend who put heat and hair in your head to that seafood boil and talk about how you commit adultery on your man. Bro, these women got an ass whooping coming, boy.
wait, why?
Go ahead, get your presents real quick and go back to that. Man,
I want to bring out Ezekiel 23, right? Because when you go into it and go into the history, right, of two sisters, right, playing the whore with the Assyrians, right, all the men of the power of the neighboring country, okay, and it's the same thing today. You got your what's her name, Sukiana. It just came out that she's overseas getting shitted on, right? All these so-called women are being, well, all women, especially so-called Negro, Latino, Native American women, they get used by these other nation men, all right, and basically Esau have gave them the internet, right, to allow them to be virtual whores,
Yep.
right, as the brother was saying, because if you trading off any type of sexuality, right, for money, you a whore.
Yep.
Okay, that's a little definition of it. All right, but basically, I want to read to you the punishment, right, that the Lord gave to them. Okay, so this is Ezekiel 23. Get straight to the point. Verse 47. It says, I started verse 46. It says, "For thus says the Lord power, I will bring up a company upon them, and I will give them to be removed and spoiled. And the company shall stone them with stones and dispatch them with their swords, and they shall slay their sons and their daughters and burn up their houses with fire. Thus will I cause lewdness to cease out of the land." All right? And that's the main point. Because when you go into the word lewdness, this is exactly what the brother stuff is going into. All right? Because all women is the face of women becoming lewdness. All right? In the blue letter, that word lewdness goes into, it says not chaste, right? Adultery, idolatry, harlotry. All right? So everything concerning the women of our nation, they're basically selling themselves to the highest bidder. Okay? And this is nothing new. And as you about to read here, there's a crucial punishment, man, for those acts. All right? Because it said that there should be no wars among the daughters of Zion. All right? But continuing on, it says, Ezekiel 23 and verse 48, it says, "Thus would I cause lewdness to cease out of the land, that all women may be taught not to do after their lewdness. And they shall recompense your lewdness upon you, and you should bear the sins of your idols, and you should know that I am the Lord thy power." All right? And pertaining to Ecclesiastes 2, everything that has been done on the sun should be done again. All right? So this is coming again. It's going to be part of your punishment.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that about this shit that happened with this Swedish just got spilled about having a maid or whatever. It was basically like a female pimp. So he's selling her to the fucking highest bidder. And niggas got money paying on his bread to fuck her and do whatever they want with her. And, which makes sense because the music ain't selling.
Yeah, so
Then the bitch do all that shit. Then the bitch do all that shit. Then she secretly a prostitute. Then she wanna go into the regular civilian life and act proud from that.
yeah.
Shit, man, get the fuck
And it
out.
makes sense because what he said, the music ain't so. You sit there, you know, man, hey, who listen to that shit? Right? You know, bitches don't listen to that shit. They fucking part. You get a bitch fresh, she listen to some type of fucking R&B shit, some K-High shit, whatever. I'm not listening to fucking Sweetie. So that's how you bitch make anybody. But I think they had the shit with the bitch. But she had, they was giving the artists the Donald's meals.
Yeah.
Travis Scott one. It's fucking pandemonium. There's people all around the block. They get Sweetie one. Nobody in that motherfucking line, bro. Don't be Sweetie every time. Nobody in that motherfucking line, bro. They like your fuck. Yeah, that's what they do. Like I said, it's something about that, bro. That's all it says. The old profession, man. It says the bitches want time to be desperate. That's so bro.
Damn, 31, bro. Proverbs 31, bro.
That's it.
See how
That's
close
the
the Lord
end.
is, bro?
Damn.
See? That's what we said earlier. The Lord speak of once, yet twice, yet man perceive it not. The Lord is confirming everything we're saying. Like I said, brothers know who watched the Camp 1. We don't miss this bitch. It's just one of them days where you have to, bro. The Lord wanted her to be addressed today. That's what the Lord said in Proverbs 31. That's how she's supposed to be.
Exactly.
Proverbs 31. Read that to the kingdom. And as the Apostle Christ said years ago, he's like, you want to know what you're supposed to do? Read Proverbs 31. Read that to the kingdom. Right?
Meditate on it.
Right, but that's what the Lord see. The Lord see. That's the thing. See how cold the Lord is. See the middle of the Lord at least let this brother see that, so that way we can get confirmation when we're speaking on the right thing right now, bro. The Lord is tired of you, bro. Lord looking down here, like, all right, bro. Like, look, y'all was set up to afflict this 5 minutes, but now it's time for y'all to get judged. Y'all motherfuckers down here. Like I said, Heavenly Father is not pleased with you women down here. He's not looking down like, hey, outside, man. I really like how Eve is acting down there. You know what I'm saying? She's very carrying herself like a classy woman. No, man, y'all women are complete out of line, man. It's like these men are complete out of line. We address them every day.
Hard, yeah.
Harder, really, even harsher.
You see how we vexed right now? A lot of the things that we go through, just like Hosea, we supposed to feel that wrath because that's how the Heavenly Father felt. We went serving another God. So now we know for a fact, like, bitch, like, I know nobody treats you as well as I do. And you still gonna fuck with this nigga?
Yep.
You got a nigga your phone for DoorDash. You got a nigga that's sleeping on an air mattress, got a hole in his sock, knocking the Sonic coins out your shit. You got another nigga that pay for your hair and nails. You got another nigga that's gonna pull up and take care of the kids. He sit there and watch while you ride the cock carrots. Man, these bitches is wicked, bro. And we can attest to it, man. We all know Keisha in our lives that doing something they ain't got no business doing, and then they brag about it like they that bitch, like they that nigga.
Yeah, like Cardi B, for example, she is committing this adultery, which again, and then she's making songs about it, rapping about it, and these bitches cheering her on. Aisha Curry, this out of order.
Oh,
diva.
yeah.
Man, and you have women in the comment section cheering her on. Just talking about she didn't take therapy for the life she could have had, and she didn't have this famous multiple $100 million bro husband who loves the kids and take care of his kids. Ain't that some shit? You would think other bitches would be called out like, no, you wrong for that. There should be an all-out assault on Ashley Curry from these women right now. What are they doing? They champion that shit on. What's the strong why? This is why men gave up. This is why men don't these bitches on social media talking about what's what all the bare minimum effort. Like for what? It don't matter.
That was she wasn't with that nigga and said she was some regular girl. That would be her fantasy. That would be her dream come true. That I could marry Steph Curry, right? Be his wife, have his kids, and have a family with him.
Live a soft girl era, live my soft life. Bitch, this nigga that has you put up for the last 2 decades. You still you still disrespecting. Can't be said the water. They can't be satisfied. They're just like Esau and have a second chapter. It talks about what there as hell as death cannot be satisfied. That's why it's fucking, bro. They gonna look, bro. They gonna be all right in the kingdom. Right now, it's fucking. Go back to Isaiah 3.
I seen a video. It was Keisha all up on Chris Brown, all up on her and shit. Then the nigga he was like, hold on, this is my girl, Chris. What you doing? And then his bodyguards hold him down. And they still all up on him. He's like, no, Chris, you touched my girl. They ain't like kicking that nigga out the room and shit.
Well, he's a goofy anyway. Why the fuck? I don't do that shit in the world. Why the fuck you take your woman to go see another man? That's off as fuck. That little concert coach, all that shit. Like, you leave taking her to go see a man that she would commit adultery. Like, you niggas bug. Yeah, see, you niggas is fucking goofy, man. And that's why I be like, continue read Isaiah 3 because those are the type of niggas the Lord gonna get rid of, man. Them Israelite men ain't gonna make it.
It's Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 23. The glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veil.
Can you see that? He busy walking around with all different types of glasses. They get, the McNoxus glasses is like super big, and they walk around like this with the purse proud of hell, with the shopping bag. I'm not lying. That's literally what they be like, bro. That's literally what they do, bro. Bro, real shit. I'm in too good for y'all. Meanwhile, like I said, she took a trip to Dubai to get this some white shit to be able to afford that shit. I'm fucking ridiculous, man.
Verse 24. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink.
You see that, bro? He wouldn't even stink, right? And even their wigs, like, you ever been around with the wigs and shit? Brothers, there's one bitch, man. That shit, like when they flat iron phone, whatever, when it's heat, it causes that shit smells terrible. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I remember the first time I smelled this shit, I was like, dude, what in the fuck is this smell, bro? What the fuck? Bro, if you haven't experienced that, I'm grateful for you, bro. I'm glad you haven't had to be tormented by that smell. And even that, they're talking about the physical body odor, but that hair is another one too.
They just to add to your point, they came out like what about 3-4 months ago that basically the wigs that these women be putting on, right, is laced with some type of chemical cancers.
Yeah.
All right, like I did a video on it, so it's like shit. What you probably smell was a periodic table.
This her hair, like bro said, the hair hat. Just walk around with the hair hat, bro. Like that bitch, like I mean, before it was one video, this Jay is folly. He was walking past and snatched the whole thing off. That shit was funny as hell.
It was mad as fuck too.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And instead of a girdle, a rent.
Yeah, instead of a girdle or ring, we were talking about the girdle, like the belt, that sash, the weight shit, the waist shit to keep, like, for example, like with these garments, like in the ancient world, like say you have like a belt or sash. Sometimes you see brothers do like one, they'll keep it like together tight, like both of these ones together. Like so instead of we going saying waistline, bro. We have to think about it. Instead of a girdle or rent. So instead of a girl being tight, have a nice waist, you know what I'm saying, a small waist with wide hips, no, it's a ring, it's broken now. So now they belly out. It's whole fat as fuck. I can see some shit. I think about it being in Houston. It was like some fast food spot, like some burger spot or some shit, with like they have a scale, and if you're above 300 pounds, you eat for free.
Whoa.
There's a bunch of nigga women going up that over. I'm like, bro, this shit's crazy, bro. So that's what it's talking about. Saying instead of a girl or wrestle, instead of having that nice flat stomach, small waist, you bitches out here like this, bro. It's fat as fuck. Yeah, it takes flying, bro.
Like the music.
Yeah, bro, it's terrible, man. But the Michelin is terrible, bro. It's fat as fuck, man. And they say now, one thing is like what they used to have was having a shape, but now they so lazy they don't even work out. Now these bitches go get a BBL looking ridiculous. Ass don't match their legs. There's nothing at all, bro. It just looks stupid, man.
Now the sin. Make it cut it in your flesh.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of well set hair, baldness.
Well, that's why you want a bald head, bro. It's like men can really grow hair longer than y'all, man. This is bald as hell. Say the hair hat game. Go ahead.
And instead of a stomacher, a girdle and a sackcloth.
Yep.
And burning instead of beauty.
Like, yeah, why the hell do you hurt, man? Hurt. The way they say hurt, you look hurt. Keep going, because we about to say it's getting to the point.
Thy men shall fall by the sword,
Yep.
and thy mighty men in the war.
Right, we're talking about these women worshiping pandering suckers, man. All these Jays who want to bow down and kiss their ass, bro. Them Lord can get rid of them niggas, man. I've mentioned a different situation earlier, man. Here this business being belligerent as hell. It bitch fucking breaking stuff across windows, all type of shit. He's trying to get this off of me. Now, literally, these niggas just sit here and sit there and not doing shit. And as soon as he gets tired of this shit, okay, look, I'm about to put this bitch down. Then all of a sudden, Mr. Captain Sevenhole wants to rise up. That's why the nigga be getting put to death, man. Rightfully so. It's none of your fucking business, bro. Jake out of their mind, but again, it comes from these single mother households Jake raised in. He don't know. He's lost, bro. Like Isaiah 51, bro. It's none to guide her among all her sons. But Jake is just fucking lost, man. He don't know. He don't know nothing. All he knows is what Big Mama told him. He's lost, bro. It's they say it's weak woman worshiping sucker, bro. He's lost, man.
Yes, no effeminate shall inherit the kingdom.
Yeah, right, exactly, right. Like I said earlier about the Heavenly Father not being with the things of this society, that's another thing that this society deems right that the Heavenly Father hates, man. He's a feminine, soft, bitch-made man, bro. Nigga walk around fat, helpless, can't fight, don't work out.
Right.
Nigga can't, you know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga can't, like we talk about, nigga can't fucking plug the time, nigga can't do anything, bro. But where does that come from? They only spawn out of nowhere. Because, but hold on, wait. Go into history, right? Men used to be the common man used to be able to do these things. So what happened? What happened for them not to be able to do it anymore? Oh, yeah, right. That the woman worshiping feminist garbage.
Yeah.
But now you got all these fucking single mother households. That's where the weak men came from.
Beautiful.
The same men that they complain about is the same men that they're spawning in. Like a fucking video game, bro. Right.
Being fat and sound like a Care Bear and get you the job first.
Yeah.
Like literally. And have you brothers ever saw Welcome Home, Rascal Jenkins?
Yeah.
Martin. You ever saw that?
Everything.
Basically, like his biggest brother was a big dude who played what do you call Green Mile, that big dude. They was playing a baseball game, right? And Martin mistakenly hit the ball hella hard and hit his mama in the head right with the baseball.
Right.
Guess who out of everybody, yeah, guess who crying, oh, mama,
Yeah,
that big ass,
yeah,
mama. But like that's the programming that they wanted, especially Jake that look like that they supposed to be dominant. They like those Jake soft.
Yeah.
Like and like they always throw the black woman in there on his ass.
The stone man.
Yup.
Yeah, so you Jake, like I said, who like fighting, shoot, lifting weights, and you look very physically incapable. He saw you not welcoming me outside. He saw like that shit.
Yeah.
Isaiah 3:26, and the gates shall lament and mourn.
Yeah, she gonna mourn, man. And we see it right now. I said he was getting cut and all that shit, man. This is really beginning. They still the green tree. You still can move around. You still get a job. There's certain shit you can do, but it's only gonna get worse. Man, I said wait till it's actual real famine. It's real no food in store. Not just some government benefits, but no, but it's literally no food at all. The people eating each other out here with cannibalism. Like, yeah, they really gonna mourn. And all that proud next step and attitude gonna be gone, gonna be nowhere to be found. It's gonna be you gonna be in shock how humble these hoes get. Right. Go ahead.
It says, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground.
Sit on the ground, man. The lowest state, panicking, scared, like a shivering cat. It's raining outside. You fucking a little kid in the cold. That's how a woman gonna be. You don't got no protection. You don't got no head. You got rid of your head. You don't need no man. Remember?
Right. Isaiah 4:1.
And see, when that happens, this is gonna happen.
And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man.
7 is what? Talking about completion, right? So complete number of these women, okay, you're gonna be chasing after this like men of the Lord to get saved, right? Go ahead.
Saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
Right, and like brother said, it's really gonna be a mindset because again, you're gonna that line is gonna come that things start getting more intense and more things start to happen and more benefits get cut off and more women lose their jobs, XYZ, and it gets more dangerous. Like I said, these women talking about just going to the store and steal shit. Well, guess what? What happens when men come in there and steal shit? Oh, you got a cart, you walking out with a whole cart, he just push you and take your cart. Now what?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for going there and getting my shit for me. Like the Malcolm's vision he had years ago, he had a vision of that. He said it was this fine ass like Northern Kingdom woman. This vision, she had a cart full of shit. Some dude came up, threw her in the cart, and
pussy.
that's what's gonna happen. So then what's gonna happen, man? You want protection and a cover, man. So it's really a mindset thing. Because right now they're saying, look, you gotta take they got loose things. You can't take a woman. It's like, and this still take women on days, bro. I don't know what you think. What's wrong too, bro? I ain't paying attention to goddamn dollar, bro.
Not even that coffee thing.
Like, at all, bro. Not all, bro. Bitch, you can't even come over. I'm coming to you. That's it. You don't know where I live. I'm coming to you. If no, then I don't think we're even talking anymore. That's it. You see? But the point being, it's a fact. It's a mindset. Because that's what we're in right now. You gotta do this. You gotta do this. And you gotta do this. You gotta do this. And that time, I'm saying, look, you don't gotta do anything. Just let us protect us, help us, save us. Okay?
Whatever approach.
You can start doing that now. You can start practicing on how to do these things.
Shawama did a video on that about a year ago. Isaiah 4:2, In that day,
Oh shit, I get connected in GNT.
Okay, go ahead.
Read. Oh, oh shit, you say I meant to say GNT, so I get 1 second. This is Isaiah 4:1 and the GNT. It say 7 women will grab hold of 1 man saying, we can feed and clothe ourselves, but please let us say you are our husband, so that we won't have to endure the shame of being unmarried.
Yep. That's coming, man. Like I said, hey, that shame is coming. Like I said, all that independent shit about to go out the window. They're gonna get very jealous and envious of the woman who actually got, especially who with men of the Lord. You see, because again, watch, they gotta be out here selling dollars for $10, $10, $1, $2, and they may sell, and nigga might say, look, all I got is 5. And she gonna lay one for 5. It's gonna get that bad out here, bro. It's gonna be that bad.
Bag of 50-cent Cheetos.
Literally, bro. Literally, not even exaggerating. Literally, bro, for a box of cosmic brownies, bro, she gonna be giving it up, man.
Oh, and I got a preacher to back it up real quick. This Hosea 2:7. This up of the nation of Israel. You know, it's twofold saying, and she shall follow after her lovers, but shall not overtake them, and she shall seek them, but shall not find them. Then shall she say, I will go and return to my first husband, for then it was better with me now. I mean, better with me than now. So yeah, there you go, man. You know, these bitches they gonna be calling back to brothers and stuff like that, man. And a lot of these bitches gonna get rejected, man. You know, because this is your judgment, man. You know, the Lord is bringing the time of Jacob's trouble for your ass, man, for your judgment, for your attitude, for your decision making, man.
You're gonna be like that bitch, Tarasi P. Henson on Baby Boy. You don't love me no more. That's how you bitches gonna be, man. Man of Lord ain't gonna be looking at you through ass for minute at that time.
Without Esau Edom taking the man out, you couldn't get the generation that you got today. All right. And who helped bridge that gap? So-called Keisha. All right. And now we seeing, now we seeing that them same grown ass kids that you've been feeding, right? They ain't gonna have nothing to eat on. Okay. And like you gonna have a household full of weed smoking, 17-year-old football playing, muscle developing little young dudes, right, with no food. No food, bro. But anyway, second Exodus 9, break it down. Second Exodus 9, we're gonna start at verse, because this is what the brothers been going through all day. Start at verse 9. It says, then should they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways.
Oh, man, you do that. It looks so pitiful. Like I said, the hair hat's gonna be gone, the makeup gonna be gone, the fake eyelashes, all that shit gonna be gone. You're gonna see them in their true form. Pitiful. Like I said, asking, begging for a piece of bread. Literally, not exaggerating. Literally, a piece of bread. Sir, would you please have one piece of bread to spare? Sir, I'm serious. Watch. It's like one of the outside grocery stores. They gonna try to come up and try to get brother sympathy because again, like I said, these Israelite men been trying to deal with them for so long. See, the Lord gonna put even Jake and the world, the Lord gonna put a cold spirit on them, man. They're like, no, I don't got nothing for you. And like, you please, brother, I'm sister in need. I got 2 kids. Can you give me that loaf of bread? No.
Fuck you.
Yep. Fuck. She don't give a fuck about them kids. That's why she don't look at her father.
Exactly.
She don't look at them with nothing but a paycheck. She don't give a fuck about them kids. So I don't care. No.
Second Exodus 9 and 9.
Pitiful case, man.
Yep.
You deserve, man. All that proud shit talking, bro. Lord, like I said, that's why Lord had the Proverbs 31 license plate come back. Lord, we get rich. It's like really get our vindication, bro.
Yeah.
You're proven to be right. You bitches gonna see you fucking niggas, man. You bitches gonna feel stupid. That's why you already got it's insincere, bro. You already got these videos that going up on YouTube and black women telling other black women, girls, sisters, we was lied to.
Yeah.
Stop that shit.
That is
Y'all was 100%. You knew exactly what you was doing. Exactly what you was doing, bro. You didn't care.
Tell me too.
I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to hear all that. You got certain bitches like Olivia Alexis. Y'all know who that is. I'm like, pause. I did a bill on her before. She is telling me what they was. Even though it's the truth. She's saying what they think, what she thinks the men want to hear. So that way she can get a follow and then she's selling merchandise and shit. I'm not trying to hear all that, man. Bullshit, but she thinks because she's pretty, she can say what you want to hear and get support. She got like 500,000, 4,000 subscribers. You men are so simple, man. Y'all, let's say you just want to feel like one of them on your team, but you just about to suffer.
Man.
Pitiful
Yeah.
case, bro.
Man,
Go ahead.
come. Second entrance 9-9. Then should they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways.
Oh man, like I say, use the Lord's ways, man. Everything the Lord says to do, the woman has a problem with. The Lord said not to usurp authority over the man. If the man is talking, shut the fuck up.
That's it.
Oh, she got a problem with that. She wants to try to talk over it. The Lord said woman not to be a whore. She wants. I can play with men. Can do it. I can do it too. I
Body
can play
count,
with.
count.
I can play with as many men as I want to. Lord said, hey, not to murder your baby. It's leading the scriptures in Exodus, man. Well, what they do? It's woman's health right to murder my baby. I can be a whore as much as I want to. Once I get pregnant, I can murder the baby. And have you ever actually looked at the process on how they do that shit? That shit is demonic as hell, bro. I never knew to the brother Almawad did that video and I watched it, dude. That shit is demonic as fuck, bro. A lot of people don't even know like what actually goes. That shit is crazy. They be really go in there and cut the baby up in pieces and suck them out. That shit is demonic as hell, bro. But guess who don't have a problem with that? These out of order women. So y'all in big trouble with the Heavenly Father, man.
And before they go do that shit, they have people protesting, telling them not to do that.
Yeah,
So
they
they already
do
be
it.
convicted and all fucked up in the spirit when they go and do that shit, man.
Yeah, it's so demonic that it's literally witchcraft. They call it pro-life versus pro-choice. It's not pro-life versus pro-choice. You literally commit murder. Fuck you mean? You had to decide to have sex and get pregnant. What you talking about?
That go back to, you know, that sacrifice to Molech Baal. Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Giving your children over to them same deities, man. You're still doing that today.
Yep.
You know, you just can't see it in the modern day term
Yep.
now.
Yep.
Because you've been blinded, man.
Mm-hmm. And she is wicked, bro.
Well,
Hey, all these. Exactly. See how Jay started to get mad when you start asking the saying the shit out loud.
Yeah.
She is wicked, bro.
It's
But then this
wicked.
bitch walking around like she does no wrong. Fucking ridiculous, bro. You got more blood in your hands than men. He say even these YN niggas who shoot each other up, you still murder more Israelites than they do. That's crazy, bro. This bitch is a major problem. Like I said, that's why brothers constantly will bring her up because she's a major problem, bro.
People say a man that's born of a woman is a few days full of trouble.
Yep,
Man.
yep.
You know, it's women, man, that's out of order, man. And it go way back to the garden when you took that bag with fucking bread, man.
Yeah, and they haven't learned anything. They're still the exact same way they were in the beginning, bro. They haven't learned a goddamn thing. When you getting ready to learn. Go ahead. Yeah, you gonna fucking learn. Like the nigga say in the movie, go ahead, man. He says like, you hear me, miss? He says like, but you gonna find out. He said, you hear me? You gonna fucking learn. You gonna fucking learn. And see, here's the thing. By the time it's time for them to learn, it's gonna be too late.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
gonna be too late.
Still going,
And they that have cast them away despitefully should dwell in torment.
Torment is coming, man. Torment is coming for these women. Of course, these men too. Like I said, that was the hot topic today, bro. I said these benefits getting taken, they outrage and shit. It's only gonna get worse, man. Wait till it's real calamity. Not just when you can walk around and safely and shit. There's police patrolling the streets. Wait till there's no police. And the police is abandoned because all hell done broke loose, man. They show you that in all these apocalyptic movies. The video game like the Infamous over there playing Infamous and show you that.
Yeah.
When they lock the city down, the police, they abandon their badges. Like, man, fuck this shit. I ain't about to try to stand against these gangs and shit, nigga. Fuck this. I'm gonna go protect my own.
And it says when you grow up there, you may have no food in a few days. You're gonna be tempted. You're gonna go down there and you're gonna take it, man. Because you've been, you know, it's been said in the world you need to eat 3 times a day. You've been overeating, man.
Yeah.
So you ain't been on no fast. You don't even know what it's like to go without eating, man.
So that Taco Bell video I had said in our shops and again, them hoes eating them. My bitch said I ate 30 stackers. Bitch fat as hell. I'm talking about when these bitches leave just chowing down and bro, and if you understand, those who understand who work out understand calories and shit, but them hoes ate over 10,000 calories in one sitting. Listen, now I don't give a fuck if you're a 6'7" man, 250 pounds, 270 pounds solid muscle. You don't need 10,000 calories in a day. That's absolutely insane. They ate that in one sitting, bro. That is fucking nuts, bro. That's why they fat. They're like 600 pounds.
Ain't working out,
Bro.
none of that.
That's crazy, man. There's plenty of Israelite women like that. You look around, go outside the store. Bros, you go to the gym and work out, you'll never see Eve in that motherfucker. I see plenty of heathen bitches in there. You have a couple Eve every once in a while. You don't see them in there. The heathen women be in there, bro. Choosing hard as fuck. And see these boulder shoulders, nigga.
You got these simple ass, morbid ass niggas that just teach to do whatever the fuck you want.
Nigga, go take out the trash, nigga. Yeah, man, the nigga used to be grateful to have some box, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Jay self-esteem is just shot, bro. That ain't watch. Like I said, nigga don't work out. He does, like, bro, he don't know his heritage, so you don't got no self-confidence. Jay just fucking broken, man. Go ahead.
Second Exodus 9 and 10.
You can wrap up soon.
Right. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Yeah, they succeed benefits, man. Everything you got, the Lord gave you, man. Even now in this last captivity, Lord that made the burden lighter on us now. We're not in hardcore chains anymore. You still gotta be slaved away at work and shit, but it's a little bit easier. Our people don't give a fuck about that. You think they giving the credit to the Lord for that? No. They don't care, especially that nigga. The nigga was the main one who do veal scoffing us, bro. She the main one. She the main one who do veal scoffing or walk past scoffing. Like, cause you know why? Cause see, niggas know at the end of the day, you can get fucking dealt with, you get hands put on you. That's why, especially when they see mother brothers out here, you got every once in a while, you got a nigga with hella demons on them that know that'll come up and say something. But a lot of niggas, they be worried about saying something. Like, man, I don't know, it's like 7 of them over there. It's only one of me. But see, these women, that's how protected they are. They feel like they can still walk past and say something or disrespect you. I'll never forget, we was down there. It was like 3 4 years ago. And we was out there taking this bag again. We had more order in the camp. We had multiple different camps. We used to all of us lined up long as fuck. Bro, I'm talking about us broke on the other side and on this side. I'm talking about we deep as hell, bro. It's like fucking 20 bros on both sides. And this bitch walking past talking about that. We're women that y'all believe have.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah, bro. And they start throwing shit, talking shit while she was down like that, bitch. They gonna show you how, again, rise up, you women that are at ease, bro. Bitch, I can make you disappear. You and your family will never see you again. Bitch, bro, it's 20 men out here and you out talking shit. All that's gonna be accounted for when all hell goes loose, man. Men ain't gonna say, bro, listen, bro, everybody men ain't gonna be brothers in the two damn niggas in the world. They ain't gonna be right now, brother. We gotta save that black woman over there, brother. She's starving. We gotta pick her up and nurse her back to health, man. We gonna make no man. I'm gonna kick that bitch, bro. Good for you, ho.
I remember you.
Yeah.
This is second Exodus.
See that one? Yeah, I think it's can I finish that? Like 3 minutes.
Okay. All right. Second Exodus 9 and 11. And they that had loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when they had place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised
They
it.
despise it, man. Like I said, and both men and women, they despise it. We tell them about their repent. Tell them the true heritage, man. Like them stupid niggas came up with vocab. You want to be black. We smoking nigga in America, bro. Through, man. Through. Despise your heritage, man. You want to be excited. Niggas still want to be excited about Esau, bro. Fuck Esau, man. Niggas through, man. Want to be fucking like this shit. Man.
Yeah.
Bro, look, bro. When you're the best at something, I always talk about this, you're gonna be hated. It's just simple. It's like, man, we the best. Everybody hates it, man. Go for it. I don't care about being liked by these motherfucking heathens. I want to put these heathens in captivity, bro. I don't give a fuck about being liked by them. Why I care about being liked by some Moabite, man? You a loser. You really lost it like a bad country. You watch by. You're a heathen. You say it says less than nothing in vanity. We'll talk about the heathen, man. You don't hold no weight. Fuck about you.
They made to serve us.
Made to serve us, bro. Jay got a day. He said he's taking the world. I'm going to get rid of y'all.
Yeah. Main point. Here we go. Second Exodus 9 and 12. The same must Lord at the death by pain.
Death by pain. The painful death is coming for a lot of you. Like, man, especially you, right? Death is coming. Pain is coming.
It's Ecclesiasticus 25 and verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies.
Yep, we're seeing the fall of our enemy, man. Like I said, including that nigga woman, man. The Israelite woman as a whole, because they're Northern Kingdom too. We're seeing the fall of them, man. I'm saying it's only gonna get worse for them and better for us. It's gonna be funny. We're on the rise. I forgot who did it. So a couple brothers was passing that title around, doing adding their 2 cents on it. But we're on the rise. My spiritual, our value is rising, man. But they're going down, man. Like I read that second Exodus 8, read earlier. You know what I'm saying? The Lord had made this world for many, but the world to come for few. So, hey, man, Lord willing, we part of that few in the kingdom, man. We getting ready to get our hearts and desires. We getting ready to see, like I said, our enemies fall, the downfall of this place. We're looking forward to all hell breaking loose, man. Yeah. We're in a beautiful time, man. This place don't got that much longer, bro. This place is hanging on by a thread. Dude, some shit can pop off tonight. literally, we can leave right now, and literally some shit can pop off, and Esau start rocking shit down, man. It's coming, like I said, bro. Well, wait till Jay start raiding these stores. Like even he was too. They start raiding these stores on this shit, bro. Man, you saw in 2020, dude, this lockdown shit can change like this, bro. One minute it was food in the stores, next minute it was none. So with that, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Double arm step, Pastor Elgate, Millstone, and Shalom Warren for Hopeful Elect, man. And Kwame Yasserella.
Above the ball.
Above the ball.
That's